conquerors. Oh yes, Tamayo. Yes, touching over there against Tamayo. One against
So,
three.
natin malalaman kung sino ang pinakamagaling sa Philippine teams.
Ito ay hindi madali, pero alam namin na kaya nyo to.
So are you ready to take the challenge?
like to get exclusive content updates, previews, and events, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notifications. Stay frosty, soldiers.
I see, 10 minutes na lang, kakain na.
Opo.
Ate! Tawag ka daw ni Mami! Magugas ka daw ng plato!
Schoolworks na naman. Awit. Code muna.
Bilab, tara na! 10 minutes na lang!
Aalis nga pala. Kaso mag-BBR pa kami.
Ano pwedeng gawin?
Ano bang pwedeng fast game lang? Oo nga pala! BR Blitz!
You know, basic. Hindi ako na mag-aaral. Tapos na po ako dito.
Yun! Ready na ako?
Let's go! Schoolworks time.
Yun! Ano na, Wilab? Tapos na ako maglaro. Di ka pa mabihis?
Fast game lang. You know?
Solid to! Fast game lang!
Nice! Fast game.
Fast game lang!
Hey guys, it's HXS from VVV Esports, and today I will be giving you my best gun and its attachment and also some tips and tricks I use. My best gun is the RTX 50 sniper rifle, and the attachments are Assassin Short, although we see skeleton stock, FMJ, MIP stopping power, and staple grip plate. Tips and tricks. Map awareness. You always have to be aware where your teammates and enemies are at all times. This is why I always look at my map. Having this knowledge lets me use my sniper rifle as a AR or SMG. It makes me an all-around player, even with a sniper. Power positions. I train myself to know the power position in each map. Having control of this gives me an advantage against my enemies, and I can lock down a lane by my own. I make my sniper rifle a lane holder just like I champion. Thank you guys for watching, and please support VVV Esports from upcoming 2021 COD Mobile Philippine Championships. See ya!
Hello everyone and welcome to the Call of Duty Mobile Philippines Championship by Garena. This is Sakaichi as well as the phenomenal Mustachio AJ, your Mr. Suave over here. And this is going to be the start of something very fresh, something very new. The Philippines Championship to see the best, the best Philippines team in Call of Duty Mobile. AJ, how you doing?
I am doing great, buddy. I have to say, man, nobody else introduces me as good as Sakaichi here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Can we have like a virtual round of applause for Sakaichi first? Thanks, man. I mean, here's the thing, right? We've got 6 squads in here who have come through the open qualifiers and 2 invited Team Sakaichi. All right, and we already know there will be a lot of questions coming up very soon in the comment section. As soon as those team names are revealed, a lot of questions are going to be asked, whether we have the answers or not. Gee, I don't know, Sakaichi. I do not have any answers at all today.
Well, the only answer that we can actually answer now, the only question that we can answer now is how much the prizes in this Philippines Championship, AJ. How much?
Oh, yeah, boy. Well, if they take the 4th spot, they will take home $1,500 US. Third place will take home $2,500 US. And the runner-ups, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they will get $4,500 US. And of course, the grand champions, the ones to represent Philippines on the grand stage, $6,500 US, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and 15,000 US dollars it all totals up to in this Philippines Championship. And only 8 teams are going to battle for these prizes. And for this schedule for day number 1, we are going to see at first, we have Anarchy going up against NRX UNKNOWN. We have AIM Iloilo going up against PDR Esports right after that. And then we have PDR Reborn, the other PDR team, going up against XDG Dynasty, and then VVV Esports up against RTL Legacy. 2 invited teams, 6 qualifiers, but only 1 champion in this one.
Aim Ilo makes me want to break out into a song, Sakaichi.
Oh, do you want to sing?
No, not yet. Maybe halfway through the match. Maybe halfway through the match, if Aim Ilo entertains the mustachio enough, maybe I'll start singing for you guys halfway through. How about that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? In the comment section, if you want to hear Sakaichi singing too, okay?
Why me? I never said anything about singing. You said about it.
Well, hey, if the audience wanted Sakaichi, we can't say no to them, man. I mean, but
we cannot say no.
Yeah, they can expect a lot of action here, right? Because the Philippines, the country that boasts the biggest pool of talents in here, right, for Call of Duty Mobile, we see so many of these great teams coming out of, the Philippines, right? So many of them strong. Let's see how the ban and picks will go, because between NU Anarchy, right, New Anarchy, as well as NRX UNKNOWN, it's all unknown grounds for us at the moment, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and although we have actually saw NU Anarchy before, if you are a fan of tournaments like Ways of War, they always play in the Nifty Ultra CODM tournaments. They always play in there as well and achieve quite massively as well as NRX UNKNOWN. They are always in the Philippine scene, and now we will be seeing which which maps are these two teams going to play. For map number 1, we're going to Hardpoint, in which Crossfire as well as Summit has been banned. And then we are going to play at... Okay, good start. Good start. Firing range will be the starter.
Well, it's the classic firing range starter pack, right? Well, for Search and Destroy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we move on to match number 2, because they will not be playing a best out of 3, all 3 matches will be played here. Meltdown and Crash has been banned by New Anarchy as well as NRX Unknown. And the map number 2 for Search and Destroy will be played at none other than Crossfire. Looks like the bus station is going to be a little busy today, Sakaichi.
Yeah, the bus station as well as all the snipers as well, they are going to have a real bit of fun in there. Or maybe even the choppers are going to have fun in here as well. And you can expect some quick plans as well in the Search and Destroy. Could be a fast game, could be a very slow one as well. But after that, we are going into Domination, in which Meltdown as well as Firing Range has been banned. And then the last map for both of these teams going out against each other will be at Standoff.
Ooh, okay, so 3 very nice picks from these 2 squads, right? So we're going to get a variety of action coming in here, Sakaichi. The snipers are going to be in action. Those close range combat, that's definitely going to be popping off towards the end of the game as well, right? So we've got the score streaks galore as usual to come in here, but the meta of the game may have changed very recently, right? So let's see what will your, well, maybe your future champions bring into the games today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and remember as well, we have the top 8 teams. We have the best 8 teams out here today fighting for the playoff spots. So don't forget to go into the comment section, no matter if it's on Facebook, if it's on YouTube. Do tell us who do you think is going to win up between all of these 8 teams. But the current opener will be between NU Anarchy as well as NRX Unknown. Who will be getting all the points first? Will it be shared, or will it be a full-on donut gameplay right here as we are going to open it up in firing range?
Well, let's go, Sakaichi. D-Morse goes in here with those shots for those backup as well. But no takedown, Sakaichi. It is all equal in here, and nobody has scored those points. And NUA right now goes in for the move. How will NRX come in here with the response? Color! Oh, Raging comes in with the snipes, but we've moved away from him already, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But thus far, it's NUA. How long can they stand, Sakaichi?
Yeah, it is very out in the open, and all the kills are going to happen right off the bat as well. 10 points for NUA, and then NRS just takes it back. They got all the kills, but looking at NU Anarchy, they just comes in with 3 kills in a row, and finally they take it back after some wonderful plays by Skirt. Owen with a 2 as well, just to defend it off, and maybe someone is going to make that rotation already. As you can see, NRS is already heading into the second hard point, but just gets trapped right there. No chance at all for NRS to even make a rotation in the first hard point.
Well, it's all, just warm-ups in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Not just for the players, right? For all of the viewers as well. We want to get pumped up with this match, but thus far, it's NUA that's doing all of that blood pumping for us, right? NRX trying their best to respond, but anyway, for some reason, they've got this tenacity in their gameplay in here today, and the second hard point seems to be dominated by them as well, Sakaichi, at the moment.
Yeah, it's very tough when you have already locked that this hard point in particular, the second hard point. When you get it, it's so hard to lose. It's so hard to actually make a takeover again. So that is what NRS is having problems with. NU Anarchy, they are just blocking all the doors. There's no transform shields in, but they are already having their firepower, and no, not even a chopper can save, can help NRX in here. And NUA, they are already moving into the third hardpoint already. That is very filthy. That is very, wow. Dominant gameplay for them in this first one.
Well, NUA is in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And by the way, they're taking game number 1. It's quite evident they want NRX Unknown to remain as unknowns as they rise up to the top. Currently being annihilated, none other than NRX. 85-6. How will they come in here with that response? But Sakaichi, it just seems to be NUA all through every single step of the way.
Yeah, and one of the best teams in the Philippines region as well. Looking at this, they made a very early rotation. They're not giving any chance whatsoever, and then going into the next hard points just like that, just with ease, and with the spawn traps as well. Looking at Skirt from far out, making the huge trap, not letting any of NRX players to even move across the map. They're just trapped at the spawns. This is going to be absolutely tough for the side of NRX Unknown. This could be one of the most dominant games to open the contest altogether.
Oh yeah, you can say that again, man. 128-6, and NRX still has not found out how can they come in here with a response. They finally have this hard point, but for not even 2 seconds in there, the question gets asked by NUA again, and they come raging through. Even NRX raging can't do anything about it. It is NUA all the way through. NRX just with a little bit back in here, Sakaichi. Can they hold on, man? Because they seem so shaky all throughout this match, right? We were expecting more. I'm sure I was expecting more, but we seem to be getting a lot less, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Anyway, how fast can they close off this match? Will NRX stage a comeback, Sakaichi?
Well, they're looking pretty good, and but it is very late, you know, that they are getting all those points. They are repelling NUA so well. Raging, Bench, Wipeouts, what Smoke coming in with a 2 of his own as well. It's so tough actually for NRS to conjure up even anything right here, because NUA, they must have been thinking, okay, if you're going to lock that one up, we're just going to go back to the first one, because they are not making any engagements outside of the hard point. They're going back into the first hard point, so Wipeout will have to do something here. It just gets taken just like that, but NRS gets it back. It could be, but if that happens, it's going to take a huge miracle for that to happen for the NRX side.
Well, just 8 points away, man. Anyway, if they've already come all the way here, I doubt it's going to take them a lot to bring those 8 points away. Gravity Spikes comes in, kicking NUA away from that area. But here comes Smoke right back in there for that backup. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there you go. NUA shutting off round 1. Oh, what a performance, Sakaichi. So hot from the start all the way down till the end. NRX kind of stood no chance. Like you said, man, they kind of clipped off some I'm not going to say lucky points at the end, right? But yeah, because anyway, kind of like, you know, took that step off the pedal gas and they just went all the way through, Sakaichi. What do you think about that match?
Yeah, should I say that NU Anarchy actually had the best, or maybe they have warmed up so well. They get used to how the firing range gameplay is, and then when they get the lockdown right, when they get the gunfights right, it is all just sheer domination. 2 hard points in which NRX Unknown had no points at all, or should I say 3, because at the last one as well that happened. But NRX did take the pedal off the gas, but it was too late. Maybe they needed time in this tournament. We never know.
Well, that is, we can write that match number 1 off as well, just a warm-up round, right, for both of those squads, and we know exactly which part kind of had fun on that warm-up round, right? So NRX Unknown, this is their response coming into Crossfire, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because this is their map pick, right, Sakaichi? So maybe it's gonna go their way.
Well, it better be, because after that kind of first match, they will need a very dominant second match to not only get the points, but also get the confidence, because this is a very long tournament. We have 7 days of group stages happening here in the Philippines Championship. So they need to take it one at a time. Yes, one bad game. All right, there's one bad game. You've got 20 more maps, 20 more games to play against different oppositions.
Absolutely right. What that one game, no matter how crushing the defeat was, no matter how terrible that squad must feel right now. I don't know, man. Does it decide X2 how they are gonna finish off this tournament? That's exactly what Sakaichi is saying, right? We don't know. So let's wait and see, Sakaichi. But match number 2, man, I'm expecting it to be a redemption match for NRX Unknown anyway, right? Because regardless of who you are, whether or not you carry that name, whether or not you carry that brand, you're not gonna keep quiet after another squad just did that to you, live in front of thousands of people.
I know. Yeah, I know, right? When, especially when that kind of happened, what we all are thinking is about how do you respond to that? Do you just crash down and fell down and then just fell for the rest of the tournament, or are you going to pick that back up? Because that has happened to another NRX team in the other tournaments we have seen before. They have been crushed, they have been looking down and out, and then somehow they've just won it. So maybe this is the kind of slow start that actually NRX Unknown is having. It could be like just one of the games. But we never know, because NU Anarchy is good as well.
Yeah, it's solid, man. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. Like the story of Call of Duty mobile tournaments itself, right? The one similarity that we can see over many of the tournaments that we've shoutcasted together, Shilkaichi, is that just when you sometimes think all is over, the comeback is real, man. How many comeback Sundays have we had, right? So this one match is one round. It doesn't really mean anything. I mean, it sends out a strong message. It is a strong message that coming in from NU Anarchy as well. It could be just mind games being played by NRX Unknown as well. We've seen how many times NRX has played that mind game, right? We've even seen, squads like the 21 Huntsmen go in there and play that mind game of dropping into the lower brackets and whatnot. So this could just be NRX Raging saying, hey, you know what? My squad and I, we good, bro. We good. We don't really want to fight that much. You can take advantage of the fact that we are not really that strong of opponents. And when you start to snooze, Sakaichi, maybe that's when they'll attack.
Because like I said, this is a very, very long tournament. You have 7 group stage games. And anything can happen in the space of these 2 weeks that we are going to have this wonderful, wonderful tournament as well. Because remember, top 4 will be going into the playoffs. And then you can end up as number 4 and go all the way to the championship. So all is good. But NU Anarchy sends a very, very huge message as well. So huge credits, huge props to them, because they want to challenge and they are here to conquer.
Yeah, they are definitely here to conquer, man. I mean, just like what you just said, right, Sakaichi, even the 4th placed, team is going to go to the finals. NU Anarchy says, we know that. We just want to be that number 1 team that goes into the playoffs, right? So we'll see if or not they can keep it up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because both the squads right now, they are in the locker room, right? They are warming up. I mean, the first battle was really, really hot on both of them, Sakaichi. I mean, it's one thing for NRX to be in this situation, but can you imagine the pressure that is right now on NUA, right? The pressure is on for them to continuously perform just like that. And right, in many a times in life, when you kind of, score the first point, life, tries to, take a swing back at you, seeing if or not you will rise up again. Maybe NUA is going to get knocked. I don't know, man. The possibilities are endless, but I want that to happen. I want it to go back and forth between the two.
Yeah, and the second game after this is going to be a very, very huge one, because you might have seen redemption, you might see reaction, but you might see continuous annihilation as well. So we're going into the second game right now, going into Crossfire, in which this is a search and destroy game, and NRS having that first kill already. Baymon getting taken down for NUA, and this could be a very, very good start right here. Icarus already with 2.
Ooh, and NUA just loses one more player there. Icarus goes in with those shots. Bench going for the chase with the chopper. And that will finish off round number 1. Is the unknown Phoenix gonna rise from the ashes, Sakaichi?
Yeah, like I said, the first game they might have been dominated, but now this could be the start of something really, really huge for the side of NRX Unknown. Because remember, this is their map pick, and Icarus is already strutting his stuff already, playing as the sniper here.
Ooh, D-Mars gets taken down. Wi-Fi gets traded out immediately. AC in here for those snipes, but nobody's gonna. Oh, he just lost his teammate right there in front of him, and in that scope, he missed that shot, Zagaichi. What a wasted opportunity that was.
That was very, 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 very huge, but, well, he needs to buck up and get up again because it is still very, very long. It's 3v2, and alright, Icarus has been taken down. A-Ski, we all know his sniper plays as well. It's 2 against 3. So now the bomb has been planted by NU Anarchy with a 3-2-man advantage. And 45 seconds before, they can take that first point in this game already.
Well, 2 versus 2 is the situation we are left with, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A bomb plant at B. Raging coming in here for the push right now. He needs to go in there for the defusal. Anyway, beautiful offense they've set up so far. Raging in there with that shot. He goes in there with the miss as well. Thermite might come out here, but no, he pops a quick smoke in the middle. I wonder how is NRX going to go in here for the push. Oh, he can meet Owen right now. Oh, and Bent gets that score, Sakaichi.
Oh, he gets that entry. And then, 1v1, 1v1. Just the timing. Bayman makes it so well. He takes down Bench and then just gets the numbers back 1-1, in which surely Raging has no time at all because he cannot see where did the shot came from. And that's a sniper as well, right? You cannot just rush in. So kind of the time has been saved by him.
Yeah,
what a play.
I'm just curious why the smoke didn't come out in that, the defusal play there by NRX, right? Because it's not like they didn't have it. They did have it. It's just that they didn't go in here for that smoke push. They just had one player to take down at that point, right? But it's okay, man. It's all for them in here to recover. Thus far, they've been doing absolutely well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Can they keep it up? Aishi in there with that shot is gonna miss, and he will back away from that situation. Just with those spams right now, and he's not gonna be getting anyone from that. 2 shots, he will be able to get in there, but nobody gets hurt at all, Sakaichi.
Yeah, but remember as well, NUA has lost 1. Icarus is down as well. So 1 sniper down. Bayman is down as well. 4v4 situation. A-Ski is one hell of a sniper in this one. Bench. Surely with that chopper. Ooh, that was so close to get that wall bang. And Bench. Ooh, nearly.
Oh, how did he get taken out of that situation? He shouldn't have been allowed to do that, man. It's just NRX rating right now. With a close up front in your face shot. And he's got 3 more players to take on. HG Morse as well as Owen. A 2-on-1 situation. What can NRX Raging do? Can he take a few close range shots like a freaking shotgun with his snipe? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the time to perform. But he doesn't.
Yeah, it's so hard when all 3 actually came from different directions, flanking him. Just no chance at all. Especially when you are coming in there and you need to take them out one by one. It is a very, very good splitting by NU Anarchy, and they get deservingly 2 points already in this one.
Well, it is NRX Unknown, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A little rough around the edges when it comes to the gameplay at the moment. Smoke takes down Wi-Fi through that wall shot as well. It's gonna be a 5-on-4 situation. NRX on the back foot. How are they gonna come back in this game? They started off good, but right now, NUA leading 2-1. It's not too late, Sakaichi. They still can't make it back. Oh, what a shot, man!
A-Ski just saw one and then just land a perfect shot over there, and that serves as an opening for NU Anarchy to get the bomb planted at Bravo yet again. A-Ski with yet another 2! What a play by him! That was fantastic!
A-Ski may just be the ace sniper that we are looking for in the Philippines to kind of take it up to the champion of snipers at the moment from the Philippines. Don't you think, Sakaichi?
Oh, that could be a very. Oh my goodness me! Okay. Oh,
As we were talking about it, Ace-Key shoots an ace through a head, Sagaichi.
Oh my god! I was just about to say that he might be forcing himself to get into the conversation, but just gets taken down over there. Oh, but Bayman himself comes in with his own trade. Oh wow, this is going to be big. 3v3, but again and again, all the plays, especially the snipers, have been spot on by both these teams.
It's a nice trophy system gameplay coming in from Bayman right there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. He set himself up already for the defense after the plan. What? Owen with that trick shot. Bench gets taken out. Wi-Fi coming in here for the response. It is going to be the Fennec gameplay. He spots that player, and he gets Demons down as well. What can Wi-Fi do? It's going to be Bayman as well as Owen. A 2-on-1 situation. Wi-Fi takes him down with a freaking Fennec as well, making it a 1-on-1 situation. It's going to be a Fennec versus a freaking sniper right now, Sagaichi.
Oh, Bayman. He needs to be spot on. Oh, the bat has come in. The bat has come in as well. Oh, he nearly gets taken down. 1v1 still. The bat.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Bayman. Hey, okay, here are all of the Filipinos right now raging, right? The Filipinos are raging. Everybody agrees that melee gameplay deserves the Fennec to the freaking face, right? Come on, Sagaichi.
Yeah, of course, but do you have any more? Do you have any more choice? Because you are a sniper, and then the smoke comes in as well. You have to make the rush or make the bomb plan. But if you cannot make both, because you have to make the call over there, so he needs to come in and he just gets a Fennec into his space because he cannot get the sniper out. It's going to take so long to actually land, and there you go. But what a play! What a play just now!
Whoa!
But Wi-Fi alone. Oh no! Oh no! No, not again.
Bench just saw that and he took it right for himself, man. And this is just crazy gameplay coming in right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The players are going crazy. Owen coming in here from the push from Butchers. Right here, right in front of him, it's Wi-Fi. It's gonna be Thermite right in his face. Oh, that's not a Thermite. It was a nade, I believe, right in his face. And Wi-Fi is gonna be on that weight, right? Fennec versus Fennec gameplay. I wonder how this is gonna turn out. A 3-on-4 situation right now. Oh, Bench is in trouble and he recovers just in time. Demons doesn't get it. Icarus with a 2 as well. Sagaichi, things are turning around, man.
Oh, Bayman is all alone. He needs to make that gameplay again. That's the snipe. He tries to make the snipe. Oh, gets hit by the Thermite. Oh, so nearly. He gets one already. But there's no time. There's no time, Mustachio. He had no choice and no time as well. So it's 3-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I tell you, Sagaichi, you are absolutely right? No timing there whatsoever. But these guys are taking it to the next level, man. The gameplays are absolutely dope. I believe both squads have already fully recovered. Okay, they are fully warmed up right now.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Right, with that 1v2 clutch, just that there's no time at all to be playing that, but that very, very quick scope coming there. Oh my goodness me, that was filthy.
Filthy indeed, man. It's a 4-on-4 situation. The trades have already been done. Smoke takes out Color as well. It's going to be NRX on the back foot right now. 3 players only in here. Smoke can go in here for the chopper push, but he will reload first. Bench, his enemy right on the opposite side in the corner building. 2 players in here. Icarus just took down D-Mars. It's a 2-on-3 right now. NRX still on the back foot, Sagaichi.
Oh, it's 2v3 looking at Smoke. He tries to make that spam through the walls, going for the wall bang, but just couldn't get anyone over there. Smoke going for it yet again, but there's no one behind the wall, so he needs to get away to safety. NRX with bomb on the floor, so they need to retrieve it as soon as possible. Bench as well as Icarus. Icarus with his sniper will really need to make the play. Going up against perhaps Bayman. But take the bomb first. Okay, maybe. Oh.
There's just a lot of there's nothing
I
else
know,
coming
right?
in from Icarus at the moment.
Because it's been smoked. Oh, wow. That was good. That was good from Owen.
Well, from Owen, man, Icarus just went and
Hey!
Damon came in there with the little. Well, anyone who follows my stream page, they will know exactly what the Mustachio calls that particular bat, right? That's Gunzo's bat, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you know what the Mustachio calls the Gunzo bat, put it in the comment section right now.
Make the sound.
No.
Make the sound.
It's 5-on-5. No, Sakaichi, you definitely don't know what you're talking about, man. But when you go to my stream, you'll find out. Sakaichi, Wi-Fi in here. It's a 5-on-5 situation. 4-3. Icarus takes out Owen with a thermite, Sakaichi.
Oh no! What is this? This game is something else. Everything is happening right here. Help me, AJ, help me!
Bayman still in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Arctic 50 waiting for a shot. D-Boss has gotten taken down by Aski as well. Aski just acing all of those shots in here today. But your MVP for NRX is still Icarus, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Can we see a gameplay coming in here? Icarus versus Aski, both of them 8 shots each. Are they going to be able to get the best of each other? I think the snipers will decide this game based on how they're just going in for the all-out camping motion right now, Sakaichi.
Yeah, especially with NUA having 2 snipers coming in, Aski as well as Bayman.
Snipers in the game. Yeah.
4 snipers in the game already right here. So that one, the first kill, that will be huge, and it will be done by Aski. Who else?
Oh, Aski gets taken out as well by Icarus. A good trade in there. And right now, Smoke and Bayman, they need to go in here for the plant. It's gonna be bomb plant on the ground right now. How is Icarus gonna come in here with the response? 26 HP. Trophy system, very important. Very smart gameplay coming in here from Icarus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a mark of a pro player. Trophy system, very, very important. Smoke in here with the shot and Icarus through the heart. And it will be NRX equalizing things up here for all.
Oh, 4-0 with that Smoke having to do it all by himself with a chopper, and then gets long range just like that by Icarus, the best player for NRX Unknown as of now in this crossfire map. So it is all square again, so hard to call, but just 2 points that one of these 2 teams need to take to actually win this one. We're at round number 9. Very, very draining out here in this game number 2. The NRS surely needs it more in this one.
Yeah, man. I mean, we've kind of spotlighted Aski quite a lot in here. Icarus seems to be slaying on those snipes as well. And this has turned into a personal battle with these 2 snipers kind of calling the match, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Icarus going up against Aski. Quite a good match so far. Both of them quite equal. The teams are equal as well for all. Icarus in there. He knows exactly where his opponents will be and he sees the hand. Can he? Amazing gameplay coming in from both the squads right there, Sakaichi. I mean, they're both trying to scout each other out. Aski in there, Wi-Fi goes down, and it's a 5-on-3 situation. Looks like NRX might just lose this one. How will they come back in here for the recall?
Enemy contact.
Well, Icarus will have to really be big because Aski as well as Bayman, 2 snipers from NUA, have already get the 2 kills, which make it so hard for NRS to even go to the Bravo side because it has been locked, it has been scouted, and everyone is just zooming over there. Maybe just go over the Alpha, but there is some more defenders coming in as well. But well played by Icarus.
Well, D-Mars, I mean, that was totally D-Mars' fault there because Icarus, he had to miss 2 shots and then go in with a 3rd one. And Icarus finally pays Aski in there, this time with a chopper all the way, the axe to the heart. Bayman in there. NRX Color gets taken down. Raging takes down Aski. Raging in another one. Owen gets taken down. It is going to be a 2-on-1 situation. What can Raging do? And he gets smoked out by none other than NU Smoke, Sakaichi. And they go in there for the defusal. NU854.
Well, no, I should say that it is very unlucky that he has no bullets in there, that he needs to make he needs to reload over there and then just gets taken out by Smoke, who defends the his teammate who is trying to go for the bomb defusal because if you see that there is almost a clutch being made by him, but due to just that's a little bit of technicality, that happens.
Icarus, you have also got Ace-Key, you've got Raging, 3 sniper kills so far. The snipers are freaking calling this match, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Which sniper is gonna carry his squad? It's definitely not Raging at the moment. Icarus is just soaring through that air, and Ace-Key just acing it all. A 4-on-3 situation. NRX has brought things into the opposition right now. It's gonna be a B push, and NUA are on the lookout. Bayman comes in here right now. How are they going to call for the push, Sakaichi? Bayman with those wall shots. Ace-Key one more time.
Well, but the time is not there. Somebody has to make the defusal. It's the 2v2. Owen overload. Oh my god, nobody actually going at him. But wow, NUA just takes it 6-4, and for the second victory of the day. What a play. They just get the stress sorted out so right. One going in there, and then the other two just go for the slay just to make the distraction. What a play by NU Anarchy over there.
A solid play by NUA, man. But NRX, so many unforced errors. Like I said, right, Sakaichi, the squad is still rough around the edges, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So many gaps within those strategies themselves. We could see clearly as to where the squad kind of falls short in certain situations. NUA, Sakaichi, surprisingly, they didn't waver under that pressure at all. I mean, we did see NRX kind of making that push for the comeback in there. And you know, NUA kind of felt that, but the push back for them to kind of take match number 2 as well. Solid coming in from that squad, don't you think?
Yeah, and not only that, the sniper plays has been fantastic by Ace-Key as well as Bayman. Yes, Bayman gets the most kills, but Ace-Key has totally aced it in this one with the all-important kills as well. All the game-changing kills. Yes, Bayman has more, but it's all like in the entry side of things. But Ace-Key, wow, what a player in there in the SND.
See, Sakaichi, here's what I think, right? But between the two squads that we saw in here, I kind of expected NRX to go raging. No pun intended, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in that match, right? But
okay.
He's one person I was definitely keeping my eye out for, Sakaichi, because he has got some tremendous gameplay somehow, right? But we kind of see him being overshadowed today, which is quite surprising. Maybe when NRX Raging really does go on that rage mode, we will start to see a little bit of a difference, right? But this is one more match. Can they salvage at least 1 point here? This is not best out of 3, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All 3 matches need to be played.
Yes, all 3 matches are to be played. Will it be a 3-donut scoreline? Or will it be a 2-1 win for NU Anarchy? Because for NRS, yes, they may have lost this series, but the most important thing is the points on the board, because that will be counted first if you want to fight for that top 4 position.
Oh, absolutely right, and it's the points all matter, but it goes back to what you said earlier as well, Sakaichi. So many matches to kind of pick those points from. So you know, NRX Unknown, they don't really have a lot to worry about yet. But if nothing goes into kind of, you know, tweaking a few of those gaps within those plays itself, they will definitely have something to worry about. You know, NUA, on the other hand, super solid gameplays coming in. Each and every single time NRX exploited one of those weaknesses, they responded aptly, right? And whenever NRX kept coming back in to exploit that same weakness again, and that's exactly where NUA kept catching them, right? And I feel like NUA has been evolving their game style just within today itself, within those 2 matches itself. So it's really, really interesting to see how they continuously, you know, try to reach that top spot. Hopefully this time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's not a crushing defeat like what, okay, I guess game 1 cannot be considered a crushing defeat now, can it? Because if it had stayed at 6, then maybe, you know, they kind of, you know, caught back up in there, right? Hopefully, you know, game number 3 is different, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and perfect as well, because they will really need to get back at least 1 point. Although, yes, like I said, there are a lot of games, but usually first days of first rounds, or should I say first series that you are playing in, that's where your confidence can kick in or kick out. So you really need a good start, or at least a positive start. If you are going to lose, okay, lose it, but do get something out of it. You know?
Yeah. And at the end of the day, right, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, look at Sakaichi and me talk about this like as if it's already the grand finals, right? Both of us are equally as excited because these squads, even though this is like the first opening match, right, they make it feel like it's already the grand finals, right? They're giving it their all. But we do really want to see the best out of both of them. And I actually feel, Sakaichi, that we have not yet seen even the best from NUA. And I feel like, NUA is still, in here warming up. We will see another level unlocked very, very soon as they continue to evolve in here, man.
Yeah, because I believe like it is actually applicable to perhaps all these teams in the Philippines region, the top 8 teams. They have like huge kinds of gaps and levels in which they can call the best of this team, or the best of this team, or the worst of this team. Not really the best of this team. Might be not seeing the best out of the two yet, because this is just the first match. But it is the matter of who peaked first, who peaked top first, and they will just about get it, because it's not about a skill gap being lower or something like that. It's just that all these teams are truly fantastic teams.
Well, truly well said, Sakaichi. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Alpha as well as Bravo getting caught up at the same time. And it is none other than NUA that scores such a crazy capture just at the open of domination. And here comes NRX on that response. They are going in for Bravo, but I don't think it's going to be that easy as NUA comes in here for the defense, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and NUA just like that, so early in this one, getting the Bravo point already. Although NRS tried to get it back, but it's not that easy. When you see NUA already having the points, it's so hard for you to actually go through their defense, because they are going to defend as a team and position themselves so well. If you are going to take them in a pack, because they will be packing. So it's going to be tough. It is going to be one word for NRX now.
Oh, absolutely, man. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the score on the board right now, what NUA has kinda is double of what NRX has. Why? Because they went in there for this quick swoop, Alpha and Bravo, from the start of the match, and they've been having a stronghold on it all the way through. Icarus in here, flying, soaring high today, Sakaichi, with that chopper, and NUA still up in there. Can Icarus help his squad pull Bravo back? And he, does it with a beautiful defense, Sakaichi.
Oh, he does it with the help of the transform shield, with a chopper, all by himself. Wonderfully played, and NRX can now close the gap just a little bit to NUA, and they really need to defend this. The other members of NRX Unknown will really have to step up now, because if they are to get that 1 point, to get the positive result at the very least in this one, this is it. That one play, and they now have to ride on the momentum that they are having right now. By Ace all alone right here, just gets taken up by Icarus himself. Oh, wowee.
Oh, and you see, Icarus has already shown the best way to go in here for those takedowns, right? For those takeovers of those sites. And it's clear, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this meta has already been proven to work. The transform shield, Sakaichi, is invaluable in games like this, especially when there's so much of pressure coming in from your opponents, right? But it seems like only Icarus has had the foresight to bring it in to help spot out. Anyway, come back in here with the gap.
Well, they are attempting that. That was so close. Just that they get defended, they get repelled, but they are going to come again. but NUA is so close to that 75 target point, and also reaching the triple cap as well. Icarus raging, everyone from NRX are trying their best to make sure that didn't happen, and Icarus going all his way yet again, going for the Bravo yet again, gets that UAV down, but now raging, trying to get Bravo, but I don't think there's any more time because NUA will be having the lead after the first half, 75 to 59. Thanks to that Bravo takeover. Okay.
Yeah, it's both of those squads in here, right? They truly deserve exactly where they stand on the board so far. NRX is a redemption game for them, but what we seem to be seeing is basically a reflection of game number 1 and how much NRX tries, NUA fumbles them. And this is the final stretch. There's 16 points between them. I think NRX might catch up. Oh, and they go in for that Bravo side as well. Sakaichi, this may be the time, and Bravo has been captured by NRX. Is this going to be that comeback takeaway?
Well, they really need to defend this one. They have done so well in taking Bravo so early, and then now they're going for Charlie straight away. Looking at that, but Ace trying to make that important takeover by himself. Alpha as well as Charlie is going to be swapping owners. Also, so nearly. NRS gets a triple cap already, and Icarus, the MVP himself, gets the beat over so early, gets taken down so early as well, just like that.
Oh, but look at the points though, 82 to 86. It seems to be working, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Whatever they have going in this match, NRX seems to have found the answer. But here comes NUA. Charlie right now getting tapped back. It is going to be NUA going in for the full-on push. And just as NRX hits that 90-point mark, NUA takes back one side, taking NRX back for those points again. How will they respond, Sakaichi? Quite close.
Well, this is going to be very interesting because you get Alpha as well as Charlie, and then Bravo is taken by NRS. So NRS, they really have to choose, but no, they just come in, and NUA is going to take Bravo, and that makes it a triple cap. That was a wonderful play. They just repel everyone and then take Bravo all for themselves, and NUA closing in for a very dominant victory in day number 1 for themselves in this one.
If this is how it looks for NRX, then it is NUA sending out a really strong message to the community. Already playing through. Okay, that was the problem. It's going to be over. This is why you didn't bring the what's going on? All out annihilation, Sakaichi.
Yeah, there is no chance whatsoever, and then now NUA just wants to close this one out. Just 2 points. They don't care about Charlie anymore. NRS takes Charlie, but like I said, NUA doesn't care already. They knew the points are going to walk on until 150. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 is the final score for NU Anarchy. What a game! But look at the sheer domination at the end of the domination game.
I mean, it looked quite equal. Until either one of these two things happened, Sakaichi. Either NRX gave up towards the end, thinking that, okay, you know what, we're done with this. Or NU Anarchy said, hey boys, enough. We've had enough fun. Let's just finish this. And they put their pedal to the metal. And oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what a way to seal that off right. With the triple cap annihilation towards the very end, they stood no chance, man. No chance at all.
Yeah, and looking at that as well, after that triple cap, NRX tried to take Bravo as well as Charlie. They made the split push, but that did not happen because, like I said, when NUA already has that lockdown, when they have the points already, it's so hard to actually take the defense out of the game. So that is what happened, and that is why the score is as what you see right now.
150 to 45, 624, 150 to 101. This is NU Anarchy. Oh, dude, and that fits so well, right? Because this was Anarchy by the squad, man.
Well, no pun intended, right? But this is
All
absolutely sheer domination. Oh my goodness me. What a start for NU Anarchy over there, bringing their quality, bringing their absolute quality in this one, sending a message, sending a warning to the other 6 teams. They want to be victimized by NU Anarchy.
Oh, whether or not you want to be victimized, they don't care because they will make sure by the way they play, you are victimized at the end of the day. That's the message that we have had in the opener, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the Philippines Championship. And what a way, right, Sakaichi? This was the highlights from the game. It was NRX going up against NUA, and this was the point in game number 1. We were at 1-1-2 to 6, and I thought NRX, this was it, man. We've got a new champion in the house because NUA, right? The brand has come to the big leagues and they want to dominate the big leagues, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and anyone who comes here sending these kinds of messages, surely they want to be considered as favorites right now. Although they came from the qualifiers, but they never cared because they knew their qualities. They knew they come and they want to conquer it all. But what a play, especially in the first game. And then in the second one, it looks neck and neck. Up until I should say it's very much experience that wins the games for NU Anarchy because they've been in the scene for quite a long time now, and now they are showing everything has come to fruition for them, and NRX Unknown cannot do anything. It was the slightest of margins in this one.
Well, sliders of margins, you say, Sakaichi. Gee, I don't know, man. I don't know. If NUA wanted to win by bigger margins, bigger than what they already scored in there, they look like they might just be a squad that, would be able to pull it off, right? But let's see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the way through, even as they went towards, the search and destroy, they kind of, dominated that as well, Sakaichi. We saw that pushback coming in from NRX, but they shut them down there as well.
Yeah, they shut him down. Not letting anything coming for NRS. Yes, they might have lead at a few points in this in that search and destroy, and then in this one we looked as if NRS is going to make the comeback because they got 2 points so early. But then one thing happened, and that is the alpha takeover. The defense has been brought down, and then they came in from both sides to actually take Bravo, and then they were dominant from there. Wonderful thinking and wonderful play. That's why they are there with a 3-0 victory.
Absolutely, man. The strat caller for NU Anarchy definitely deserves a huge, like praises for all of those games that they just played, right? Because we remember when I said they were kind of evolving with each and every single round. Each and every single round, you never caught them doing the same thing again and again, Sakaichi. It was always, if they knew something was working, then they they're quite cheeky. They go in there and they say hello. As soon as they find out that a single strat is not working, they switch it back up, right? And I feel like that is something NRX wasn't able to counter, as well as, how NUA kept, just coming back up. You see, when we went into domination, final match in there, right? And NRX kind of got those first 2 points. It was NRX going in there for the push, and it was NUA for the response. And they didn't really, rush through that, right? But anyway, man, that was series number 1, Sakaichi. What a way to kick off the day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, both Sakaichi and the Mustachio, we've run out of saliva already. We need to go top that up. So let's take a quick short break. We'll be right back. Make sure you all take your toilet breaks quickly, eh?
Hey guys, it's HXS from VVV Esports, and today I will be reviewing my best gun and its attachment and also some tips and tricks I use. My best gun is the RTL sniper rifle, and the attachments are Assassin Short, although we use skeleton stock, FMJ, MIP stopping power, and staple grip. Tips and tricks. Map awareness. You always have to be aware where your teammates and enemies are at all times. This is why I always look at my map. Having this knowledge lets me use my sniper rifle as a AR or SMG. It makes me an all-around player, even with a sniper. Power positions. I train myself to know the power position in each map. Having control of this gives me an advantage against my enemies, and I can lock down a lane by my own. I make my sniper rifle a lane holder just like I jumper. Thank you guys for watching, and please support VVV Esports from upcoming 2021 COD Mobile Philippine Championships. See ya!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the Philippines Championship with me, Mustachio, as well as the one and only Sekaichi.
Yeah, boy, this is a huge one for the Filipinos because you are going to see top 8 teams battling it out to become the best in the Philippines. And we just concluded game number 1. It was a 3-0 scoreline, but the match itself, Mustachio, the match itself is very spicy over there.
Very spicy indeed, man. I mean, so many interesting comments in the comment section as well, both on YouTube as well as Facebook. You know, so much of trash talking going on. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get to that match in a bit later, okay? Bat and picks are ready for series number 2. Let's jump into it, Sakaichi.
Yes, and we are going to see AIM Iloilo going up against PDR Esports for the second one. And for the first game at Hardpoint, we are going to see 2 maps being banned as usual, which are going to be Crash as well as Crossfire. So I believe that this is going to be Iloilo's pick, and their pick for map number 1 is going to be Standoff for the first one.
Ooh, we open where we closed off, I see. Well, interesting pick for a hard point game, Sakaichi, I have to say. It's not gonna be easy at all, right? Especially with hard point number 1. It's just such an open area. Everybody's just gonna be swooping in. Oh, there's gonna be just chaos, man. Search and Destroy, on the other hand, PDR Esports has a Band of Meltdown. Crossfire banned down by Iloilo. And it looks like map number 2, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, picked by none other than PDR, would be Standoff as well, Sakaichi. This is a standoff between the two of them to see which standoff will be the victory.
Well, I don't know. It's just one thing. If, let's say, map number 3 is just the same thing, then we are going to see who is the king of standoff between these two. Let's see where will domination be, right? Where will domination be? If it is a standoff, I'm gonna cry. Okay, Crash and Meltdown is down. Standoff could be one of them. Standoff is one of them as well. So where is domination then? Where is it? Iloilo is going to make the pick now. Okay. Firing range is not
standoff, man. Yeah, man. I expected standoff in there, Sakaichi. I don't know why, but my little heart was saying standoff, standoff, standoff. But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because we'll close the day of domination at firing range. You know how things get a little crazy when all of those VTOLs and cluster strikes come into the game, right? It is going to be the match between the squad that makes the Mustachio want to break into a song, Ilo. At PDR Esports. I don't know why, Sakaichi. It just makes me want to man.
Well, will we hear AJ Mustachio singing for the very first time in Garena Call of Duty mobile commentary? Because I've been trying so hard to do that, but he doesn't want to. Will Iloilo do that for me, or will PDR Esports go? Let's go to Standoff for the first match of this series number 2, AJ. Get singing.
Oh, he's gonna be Kai coming in here, man of war, and they are freaking slaying. Their aim is on point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, at least for the time being. PDR Reborn, the abbreviation for their name makes them sound like Padre, so I'm just going to call PDR Reborn Padre, okay? It's Padres going up against AIM. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Battle 4 gameplay coming in here. Million is going in with a chopper, and he ravages, but not enough. It is going back in here with the hard point, and it's 14 all just for the time being, Sakaichi.
Oh my goodness me, what an opening between Iloilo as well as PDR Esports over here. This is going to be one one hell of a game and one to be seen as well. This is just a trailer, ladies and gentlemen, and look at just after hardpoint number 1, 21-20. This is going to be as close as it gets for both of these teams, but PDR is already in the second hardpoint and they will have the initiative in that one.
Yeah, man. I mean, PDR or Padre seems to be pushing absolutely well in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 31-21. There's a 10-point lead so far. Padre, well, he went in there for the unholy wipe, but he got wiped out instead. Atlas getting taken down. Locks going in here for the push. It seems like Squad Padre is all the way in here. It's just shots coming in one after the other, Sakaichi. The question is who's going in there to steal the spot away from Padre? Ames is not doing that. Aim,
well, they cannot do that because it is okay. First one is so out in the open. Second one is very easy to hide, right? You can actually get all the kills, you can actually make all the shootings, but it's so hard to actually get somebody out of all those close space areas. So that's why PDR, they are having a time of their life in there and getting 57 points out of it. So that was a very good call and good play from PDR in that second hardpoint, and they get a third already as well.
Ooh, and it looks like PDR doesn't want to let go anything, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All the points they want, they will want to collect every single thing in here today, and that's exactly what they do. Rage goes in, ARM, and that takedown is just too salty. Aim, Elo, low. I thought they'd make Mustachio break into a song, but they're just making Mustachio cry right now. Atlas, KRM action, but he gets stuck.
Well, they cannot even get near to the house already. They cannot get even near to the house. When they want to get near, it's so hard. They are just going to get away. Oh, but there's one. There's one. Attack from the window. That is what worked for Iloilo. But look at that. Yunis comes in as well with the chopper. Gets one from behind on Vince and takes it back for the team. So Iloilo still no point after 2 hard points already. PDR so close. They are having a 101 point lead.
125-24 right now. Oh, here comes Amy Elo. Is this the comeback gameplay? They have got the hard point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But for how long can they stand in here? They all need to go in here for the big push right now. It's going to be Atlas, Fennec, taken down already. 125-38. And here comes PDR Esports. It's going to be PDR Rage with a KRM Rage. And he pops out a cryo pill as well. Jello goes in KRM action. Shots with left, right, center. Misses a couple. Gets one, but takes it out at the end. 139-38. It looks like the Padres have very easily cut down.
Yeah, and I thought that we are going to have a very close game after one hard point. After one hard point, I thought it was going to be a trailer for what is going to happen for the rest of the games, but it is commentator's curse, all right?
Yeah, it was a different movie. The internet was lagging. The trailer came, and then for some reason, it was a trailer for a different movie, and there you go, man. I mean,
okay.
It was going to be a good matchup, right, Sakaichi? It looked like it was all equal at the start, and then one squad just decided, okay, you know what? Enough, bro. We are going to go all the way through. Aim Elo. I don't know, man. With that sort of a performance, they were going in there. They were getting those gunfights, but who was playing the objectives? Nobody.
Yeah, there's no objectives. They are just playing like getting all the kills, because looking at the board, right, they are actually having some kills. They are actually having kills, albeit not too much. Should I say that as well? because they get the kills, but not important kills. They just get traded and dominated just like that. Not even outside of the hardpoint, but so far away from the hardpoint.
Exactly what I'm talking about, right? So even the kills that they did get, those kills didn't matter at all. And they kept getting into engagements that were way off the hard point. The squad wasn't going in as one team. They just kept breaking up, going in for the separate pushes. And the squad just kept getting slain, man. I mean, back to back, AIM Ilo has been punished in this hard point match. Search and destroy, it will break up the lengthy match, the lengthy hardcore match into different segments for each round. Maybe a more well-paced match can make the difference for AIM Ilo. Maybe the AIM Ilo means the Ilo is the slow games where, you know, it'll give them some time to aim. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We will see.
Well, we never know, because that might be the strategy all along. But remember, this is standoff again, in which they have been dominated in. Okay, it's another mode. All right, hardpoint as well as search and destroy. Two very different modes, but at all the same places, at all the same time and pace as well. If they are going to play at this kind of pace, then it is going to be so hard for the Ilo side, you know?
Absolutely, man. No doubt about that at all, right, Sakaichi? Well, let's see, man. Let's see if or not standoff round 2 is going to be a tough one for Ilo. It's going to be AIM Ilo coming in here for the push, but it is PDR Esports on the attacking side. It seems like Atlas is already on point, and he is going to be holding down this side like his mama entrusted it to him. Millones comes in. Kai gets taken down. Vince has connected. Oh, he just connected.
What happened to him? Maybe he just got disconnected just like that. Oh.
Well, it's
wow,
right now with one shot in there, Sakaichi. It seems to hit, and it seems to hit spicy. Young Jay spots out another one, but doesn't get the kill on him. It looks like AIM Ilo wants to take this a little slow. Lox goes in, Cream gets taken out, and it's a 4-on-3 situation, making it a 2-on-3 right now. Wins comes in, Lox gets snuffed out as well. Young Jay goes in here for the push. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it looks like things have turned around. Atlas final player, and he gets a takedown. It is the Fennec gameplay, but what can a 1-on-2 situation do right now on this defense? It is AIM Ilo Atlas.
Atlas going up against Millones as well as Young Jay. As you can see, we're looking at both of it. We are looking at Atlas and Young Jay. Just scopes it around, just scouting around to see which rotation, which route did Atlas take. Just 20 seconds left. He needs to make a point. Oh, but could not do so. As Young Jay again takes one more shot to make it 1-0.
Young Jay seems to be absolutely hot and spicy on those snipes today, Sakaichi. It's PDR Esports with 1 point, and AIM Ilo still looking for the odds.
Well, that first round actually has some positives in it as well, because they have the players that can do all the kills, and Atlas yet again coming in, and he tries to get a number 2. Oh, nearly gets one. Oh, this is going to be big here, Mustachio. 3-2.
Ooh, make that 1-on-3, and Kai seems to be the last man standing. Man of War in hand right now. He can go in for this push. One player coming in right in front of him, and Jello smooths Kai out, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And it looks like Team Padre a holy 2, and AIM still with nothing.
Oh, this is going to be tough because for AIM Ilo, it's so hard to get every single one to step up. So far, it's only Atlas that is trying to do something, but Swish finally gets one on Young Jay. This could be a very good entry, a good opportunity for them if they can get one more at the very least.
Ooh, Lox going in here, dropping back, but calling for backup at the same time. Well played by Loxman, because if he had gotten taken down, bomb carrier, he would have put his squad into such a predicament. Rage goes in after Kai, making it a 4-on-3 situation. How can Lox come in here for the push right now? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the bomb is going in, and it looks like it might just be an alpha push, and Lox with a beautiful swipe around, and he gets that takedown. Maybe, just maybe, that bomb will get planted right now. Lox coming in, face to face, but gets taken down by Swiss Cello, snuffs him out, and it is PDR Esports, point number 3, Sakaichi.
Oh, they don't actually need the bomb plan, as you said, but wowee, this is outright domination by PDR Esports. As time passes, as time moves on, it looks like AIM Ilo is out of the game already, but I don't want to say too early because this is just half number 1 in this one, and AIM Ilo really need to do something else, maybe changing the strat a little bit.
Well, we will see, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. The Mustachio is still waiting to sing the AIM Ilo song. Young Jay goes in after Swish. A 5-on-4 situation thanks to him. It's going to be Young Jay, and he goes in for a couple of more shots. Not going to meet anyone this time. Hopefully, the trophy system is good because here comes a grenade, courtesy of Young Jay. Almost hitting Young Jay! Cream gets taken down as well, and it's a 5-on-2 situation. What is Wins going to do? This can be a quick backstab on by AIM, but it doesn't seem to be Sakaichi.
Oh, he got out of harm's way as well. He nearly got caught out there, Vince. He makes the rotation, but gets taken out. Gets taken out in the end as well, though. Atlas is all alone, but 1v5. He's fighting for a lost cause now. This is going to be absolutely tough for AIM Ilo, and gets taken out just like that by who else? Young Jay, who has been fantastic throughout.
Oh, Young Jay has been so solid in the game so far, man. I mean, absolute credits, like top credits to this player, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Nothing beats the way he goes in there for those snipes at the moment, right? Young Jay strikes again, Swish taken down, 4-on-5 situation. AIM Ilo, they are not going to be too happy about this at all, Sakaichi.
Of course, they'll lose. Oh, just like that!
It's not over yet. Ready up.
What? This is unreal, Sakaichi. I mean, it was AIM Ilo earlier on the defense, right? And PDR Esports. We usually talk about this, how some teams don't use their attacking side to their best ability and they miss out on so many easy points. They didn't do that at all, man. Young Jay strikes again, and this time Wins goes down, Sakaichi.
Oh no, this is going to be absolutely big. If just now that round took only 17 seconds, this one, actually, PDR Esports wants to just end this one early. And AIM Ilo will have their very tough day be shortened out with just 2 men left. Atlas as well as Grim going up against 3. Millones nearly gets taken out there from the game. Young Jay also so close, but Millones gets Grim. Atlas is all alone yet again, and now the bomb is nowhere to be found as well. And it's just it, isn't it? It's just that, isn't it?
It's just that, Sakaichi. It's gonna be Atlas running around like a headless chicken, wondering how is he gonna take on 3 players. He doesn't have the bomb. He needs to go in here. He just needs to go in there with the diffusal. He doesn't know where that bomb is. And look at the audacity of PDR Esports. They don't even care about the bomb, right? They don't care about the bomb. They just want to go in there and bye-bye Atlas is what they want to say. PDR Esports, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What a win.
AJ.
Yeah.
What is the record for the quickest round in SND in Call of Duty Mobile?
Gee, I don't know. Tell me, man. Tell me. Because I know one round there it just lasted for a few seconds, right? We were there, and then Young Jay got taken down, and pop! Game over, PDR won.
17 seconds.
Ouch. AIM Ilo. Win mana. The win, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is still on the way, okay? I mean, right now, all of the Filipinos in the comment section, they are going crazy, man. They're like, AIM Ilo, what is going on? But it's kind of expected as well, this sort of a performance from PDR Esports, right? I guess if PDR was not winning this well, we would be asking different questions. We would be like, what in the world is wrong with PDR? So, I mean, good try by, AIM Ilo so far. Their first opening matches in here just had to be against the monsters PDR.
Yeah, and PDR Esports showing their quality as well. One of the best teams as well, together with the other PDR in which we are going to see right after this, right? But one side of PDR has already shown their devil side and their demonic side in here, not giving any chance whatsoever. AJ, 17 seconds. That is gotta be in the record books, you know, for a pro tournament.
I mean, as teams like NU, Anarchy, as well as PDR, they're coming in here and they wanna send out a really strong message on the opening day itself, right? Because we've seen the Philippine scene, although dominated by many big teams, it's almost always the same names, and we see a lot of new names in here who are trying to make a statement, right? Who are trying to come in here and stamp their presence in the hearts of all of the audience. And I feel like all of the teams are doing great so far. Some of them, maybe not that great. But let's see, man. Maybe this will be AIM Iloilo's redemption domination match.
Well, they really needed to. At least, like I said, at the very least, if you are losing 2, if let's say from 3 or 8, whatever, game number 3, you really need to take a positive out of this. Because this is a very long tournament. You don't want to get your motivation be out of the window so early. But now AIM Iloilo has a good start with them having the early points in this one, in the domination.
I'm surprised PDR is actually not going in for the cheeky quick push for Bravo, right? Because middle lane is quite open in here. Barracks side as well as clearing area has been picked up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Millones in here going in for the defense all the way from Barracks hut for the Bravo side. And look at the way PDR wants this. They're just sneaking in little by little, going in for a few points at a time, and they're not wasting any bit of movement. Very well played, just because of that middle lane will fall to PDR.
Yeah, and brilliant positioning as well. They get everything in that Bravo side, and they attack from all the angles, but from the uprise as well, from up in the air, or should I say from up the building as well. So that makes it so hard for AIM Iloilo to actually get anywhere near, not only anywhere near that Bravo point, but also to actually challenge PDR Esports to actually not let them to go there. So that was a very aggressive start, but aggressive with brains as well. So bronze and brains are there all together in this one.
Well, fair enough, Sakaichi. AIM is doing quite well so far. 24 to 34 doesn't seem like a big difference, but they need to come in with that differential gameplay right now, right? Because if they allow a squad with the quality like PDR Esports to take a grand lead so early in the game, it's going to be a tough catch-up gameplay later on, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and AIM Iloilo is doing so well not to let PDR Esports to actually take Charlie, or should I say that's the commentator's curse yet again, because Rage has been coming in with that transform shield as well, just repelling one that tries to attack him and gets that triple cap so early in the first half of proceedings, and that will stop AIM Iloilo from gaining any more points.
Yeah, you just had to say it right, Sakaichi. The moment you said it, Iloilo just lost their Barracks hut, man. It's gonna be Barracks. Oh, sorry, they lost their clearing area. It's gonna be Barracks hut right now. In for the fight yet again. PDR just lost it, and they will go right back in. And this is what I'm talking about, right? AIM Iloilo, they've got the shots out of them, but they don't have the strategies in that. They're going in here for those solo pushes, and they're not able to take those spots back from PDR the way PDR is currently dominating them. And I think that is the undoing of squad AIM Iloilo, Sakaichi.
Yeah, it could be as well, right? Because they could be like kind of inexperienced in a way that they don't know like how to make this, how to go up against these pro pushes or maybe these pro strats. And this might be a very good learning opportunity for the team, because they have been experiencing firsthand about how to actually do things right. And I can only see AIM Iloilo improving further from this first day, you know. But PDR Esports just shown why they are one of the best. Or Rage yet again, look at that.
He keeps coming back in here and he shows Aim Iloilo what is the right way to go in here for a capture if you are attempting it solo, right? Because it brings out the defense shield just in the nick of time, flashes his opponent out of the way, clears them out, and then uses their transform shield as a defensive mechanism to get the capture, right? Beautifully played by PDR, ladies and gentlemen. Some people will say these are basic combination moves, but not when you come to this stage, right? Because many of those strategies will be brought in here, ladies and gentlemen, as people go to see. All that matters is whether or not that strategy is a full-on lockdown, still held by PDR Esports in here. Ilo coming in here for the catch-up gameplay, but no, they will just get mowed down with the war machine of Lux as well. Oh, Lux almost got another one there, but down there.
Oh my goodness me. Is there any opportunity that PDR Esports is actually giving any chance? They're not giving any chance whatsoever. Look at all the missiles that are coming in as well. They are defending left, right, center, and then the VTOLs coming in as well, as you can see from Young Jay. Well, they just come in all out annihilation gameplay. Oh my goodness me. Welcome to the Philippines Championship, Iloilo. You just bumped against one of the best teams in the Philippines in PDR Esports. There's just no way that PDR Esports is going to just joke. No. This is just too much.
What an amazing welcoming committee, right? PDR has been for Aim Iloilo. Welcome, Aim Iloilo. Let us shut you down right now. And oh my goodness, did they go in here for a full-on shutdown? 2 donuts so far, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 2 bitter donuts have been handed over. 2 squads are crying right now because they are eating. They are munching on bitter donuts. 3-0 back-to-back. NRX eating the first one and Aim Iloilo getting the second one. Will the donut, will the donut charity continue on, Sakaichi?
I don't know. I don't know, man. After watching that, I think when we are talking about skill gaps in the Philippines, I think there is a huge one as well. Looking at that, not even 100, not even 50 points for Aim Iloilo. 150 to 38, and then 6-0, and then 150 to 43 as well. Not even 50. It just shows how good PDR Esports is in this one. And they send a message as well. Not only a message to Aim Iloilo about welcoming comedies, but it's just set out that they are here as well. Not to just become one brother to PDR Reborn, which is going to play next. But wow, this is just mad.
Absolutely, man. Mad performance coming in from PDR. Not really great performance coming in from Aim Iloilo, but let's check out the highlights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and see exactly how did PDR lock this game down. So, Gaichi, buddy, take it away, man.
Oh my goodness me! Okay, let's start with we thought AJ that this is going to be an open battle because 21-20. And that's the only time that Aim Iloilo is actually leading against PDR Esports right here. Just that by 1 point. And then they didn't get 1 point at all in the second. They only get 3 points in the third hard point. And then they just being wiped out. And then 6-0 as well with a record-breaking 17 seconds round in a pro tournament in the 5th round as well at standoff search and destroy. And then when we head into the firing range, triple caps galore as well, and only 1 VTOL being played. I don't see how that many score streaks being played. It's just that it's just a close-on combat. It's just a transform shield solo takeover twice, may I add. And then, wow, yes, you may say that sometimes it's basic, but you kind of get the basics right, and these basics can actually hurt someone. That's what the message is.
Yeah, and we saw exactly how much it hurt, man. I just saw a comment coming in from the comment section. Does Ilo mean potato? Ah, that's such a mean comment, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. No, aim Iloilo will rise up. Okay, they will rise up from the ashes soon enough. Okay, they'll rise up from the ashes. Eating a bitter donut so early in the championship means nothing because the comeback usually is real. And when the comeback happens, Sakaichi, you and I, buddy, you and I really have some good fun, man.
Or are we singing?
maybe if Aim Ilo makes a comeback at a certain point, we'll start singing Aim Ilo. All right.
All right, let's do it. I'm looking forward for that because, well, I love these kinds of underdog stories. Yes, you can lose early, but, well, this could actually be one beginning of a very, very good story.
Well, absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on that note, do allow us to take a quick, short 3-minute break. We'll be right back.
I see 10 minutes na lang kakain na.
Opo.
Ate! Tawag ka daw ni Mami! Magugas ka daw ng plato!
Schoolworks na naman. Awit. Code muna.
Bilab, tara na! 10 minutes na lang!
Aalis nga pala. Kaso mag-BBR pa ka kami.
Ano pwedeng gawin?
Ano bang pwedeng fast game lang? Oo nga pala! BR Blitz!
You know, basic. Hindi ako na mag-aaral. Tapos na po ako dito.
Yun! Ready na ako.
Let's go! Schoolworks time.
Yun! Ano na, Wilab? Tapos na ako maglaro. Di ka pa mabihis?
Fast game lang. You know?
Solid to! Fast game lang!
Nice! Fast game.
Fast game lang!
XS1. Destroy enemy stealth chopper. Destroy enemy VTOL. EMP systems incoming.
And that was the halftime break. Philippines Championship day number 1, together with Sakaichi as well. The phenomenal AJ Mustachio over here. And we are seeing a donut charity in the first half of day 1 here.
I don't know if these squads are begging to eat a donut or, you know, the squads that are giving out the donuts are feeling very, very generous, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But we have had back-to-back donuts, okay? Are we going to see yet another donut in here, Sakaichi, as we go into series number 3? I think I'm kind of looking forward to it. I want this to be a full-on donut day.
What? Are you sure? But looking at this, right? It is the standings after the first half of things, after 2 series. So, as you can see, NU Anarchy as well as PDR Esports, they are top with 3 points each. Iloilo as well as NRX UNKNOWN are down there in the bottom 2. The 4 teams that have yet to be played are PDR Reborn going up against XDG Dynasty, and then VVV Esports against RTL Legacy. 2 very good games featuring 2 invited teams as well, AJ.
Well, it is going to be VVV Esports as well as PDR Reborn, the 2 invited squads. Now we're going to be seeing them perform as well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So, if we've already seen a couple of donuts and those weren't even invited squads, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think there's a high probability of another donut. What do you think, Sakaichi?
But let's not underestimate XDG Dynasty as well as RTL Legacy, right? Because anyone who comes from the qualifiers they all have their caliber, they all have their quality as well coming into this tournament as well, and they all surely have something to say about things. Or could it be that maybe we are going to have a little bit of a shocker? We never know, you know? It
That's
could be
what
the
I'm talking
other way
about.
around. Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If we get a donut, and if there is a shocker behind that donut, can we see a new name maybe stomp their dominance in here, right? Because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is gonna be PDR Reborn taking on X Dynasty. And for game number 1, right, it seems like PDR has already won the coin toss because they are gonna have the first pick. So standoff has been banned by PDR. Dynasty comes in here, Summit, they go ahead and pull it off of the list. And map number 1, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is going to be played at none other than Firing Range, Sakaichi.
Oh, Firing Range to start things off. We start the first half as well at Firing Range. So, well, we know all the directness of this one and how the second hard point is so hard to be retaken as well. Let us see what is going to happen when these 2 squads come in. And after that, we are going to have the Search and Destroy as well. 3 games all to be played. Meltdown as well as Summit are down for this second one. And then I believe it is XDG Dynasty's pick, and they are going to pick Crossfire all over again.
Ooh. It's going to be the Crossfire, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for Search and Destroy. The bus station just today specifically, Sakaichi, has been very, very busy for Search and Destroy, okay? Because everybody just wants to bomb the bus station for some crazy reason. Meltdown Summit, banned off by PDR, as well as XDG. Are we going to be able to see a different map, or are they going to pull on maybe the same Crossfire again, maybe, or Firing Range, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Maybe. But there you go, man. Firing Range, we will come back one full circle and let's see which squad manages to dominate the day.
Well, is it going to be another 3-0? If this is going to be yet another 3-0 scoreline, I might actually cry, cry on stream. I don't know, because we know these are all fantastic teams, but is the skill gap too big? We never know. And those 2 teams that have handed donuts are, like you said, they are not even the invited teams. They all came from the same qualifiers as well. But now we are seeing the invited team play. PDR Reborn coming in. They played in the MSP Major. They played in the major tournaments. They played in the scrim against the Indonesians as well. And let's see how will the experience all came about in their favor to go up against the Dynasty.
Well, exactly, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's see exactly how they fare, right? Because 10 seconds in here, we are gonna go into game number 1. It's gonna be XDG Dynasty going up against PDR Reborn. And here we go. Thermite opener, multiple thermites flying through the air. Kitsune in there, Arctic 50, Yaku going in with the Fennec gameplay. And it looks like PDR is the first one on the spot, but XDG, the first ones with the nice points.
Yeah, the first one might be taken by PDR, but just that 1 second and 1 second only. XDG, they really want to stamp their authority against one of the favorites in this one. We are 2 favorites, and XDG is trying to stomp on the first favorite in this competition. But PDR, they so out in the open. But Diowi, that was fine play by Diowi, going up and then gets 2 down, but he gets taken down as well by who else but Jabin. We'll see PDR Reborn and their fantastic plays already. Jabin from the high rise already stamping his own stuff, striding his stuff, and not letting anyone to get even near to the first hard point already. But as you said, this is only the first one. It's going to be all chaos all together in the second hard points to come.
I'm not sure why did Flex run away from that hard point there and, you know, kind of lose 2 points, because at this point, those 2 points would have been very valuable. Don't you think, Sakaichi? They could have at least equaled it up, right? Now, PDR Reborn, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they come in here for the push right now. It's going to be Yaku, Fennec gameplay, with a double takedown, and they are still going to be here. XDG, don't know what hit them. All of a sudden, PDR, looks like they are all new and fresh, Sakaichi. I don't know how is XDG going to come back in here with the response, because PDR seems to have locked that area down.
Yeah, and I believe that is why Flex actually ran away and just lose 2 points over there, because they want to attack like a wolf pack and making that split, attacking from left and right as well as one from the center as well. And then they make a very quick rush to just take it back from XDG, who only takes 3 points, 3 seconds. The first 3 seconds only going to them, and then PDR just strutting their stuff. And then now Diowi, okay, he makes that rotation already, and then look at PDR Reborn. They just come in so quickly into the next hardpoint. Just that this time, SDG did better.
Yeah, well played by XDG. They knew they couldn't take it away from PDR after such a solid defense they put up. XDG, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they will instead attack the white warehouse. And it's a good defense so far. And it looks like Yobabs comes in there. What a beautiful aerial shot. Gets that shot, and Lawrence gets taken out. Serious right now coming through, and Yaku gets snuffed out of there. XDG has got the gameplays as well, man. What a great comeback. And they are playing catch up, but they seem to be doing it all right. If they do go ahead and capture all 30 full seconds, Sakaichi, they may overtake PDR here, but they need to be really careful, because here comes PDR. Oh, and in there.
Oh, Yobux as well from the high rise as well as Jabin, and then they are out of the white warehouse already. So that takeover of Lee's is so nearly happening, but that just didn't happen from that wonderful attack from all the angles by PDR Reborn, and that's why they have some little bit of struggle. Okay, they only got 13 points, but that edge is ever closer, you know? That edge is closer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yaku was just going crazy with the war machine. Jabin comes in here, gets snuffed out. It's 94-57 so far. XDG Dynasty thought they could take it to PDR, but you're not going to be able to get away with childish gameplays like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just going in there, camping over at White Warehouse doesn't win the game. PDR showing XDG exactly that as they bring it on full on to their faces. 117-57 right now. Jabin goes crazy with the Fennec. A double takedown, and Lawrence snuffs him out from the back.
Well, snuffs him out is one thing, but you need to come back in. But look at that. Lawrence, no chance whatsoever. Gets taken out by Flex just like that. Although he gets that, but the positioning of the objective play is just out. It's just fantastic for PDR Reborn. That's why now, looking at that as well, they are all in for the kill. They're all in for the first hardpoint back in, and they just want to close this one out.
Sakaichi, spicy sambal donut or spicy mutton donut?
I love mutton, so maybe
Shock RC is coming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here comes PDR Reborn on the way to serve a hot, spicy mutton donut onto XDG with the first victory already in the bag. XDG don't know what hit them because they got taken out so fast. Let me tell you, boys, it was none other than PDR Reborn. What a well-played first round. At the start, right, we kind of saw XDG get those good points, Sagaiji. And it looks like they were going to bring the fight. But what happened, man?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like the strategy heading into the white warehouse, the third hard point was good.
Yeah.
Just that PDR Reborn, like I said, like what happened in the second one, right? When they have it, when they try to camp in and play all the transform shield, try to defend themselves.
Yeah.
PDR just came in like a wolf pack. They came in as a team. They don't care about the first 2 seconds that they lost in the first hard point. Just that all 5 came together.
I feel bad for XDG Dynasty, right? Because here's what I have to say. 150 to 62, the only time we saw them perform really, really well was at the White Warehouse. And if you notice, Sakaichi, XDG has not been able to go in and properly take over any of those hard points and kind of flush PDR away. Whenever PDR is already there, XDG, they kind of tell themselves that, okay, you know what, we didn't sign up for this. PDR is just not a squad we want to fight. We're not going to shoot them. And they just resigned from that match because that's exactly what it looked like, man. The only time they went in there was that White Warehouse. That was the only position where they kind of felt confident enough. And once PDR even broke that confidence, that was the end of the game already, which is quite disappointing if you ask me, because I was kind of expecting XDG to perform much, much better. But anyway, we've got 2 more matches to go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I think they will kind of buck up match number 2, Sakaichi. It's redemption time again.
And hopefully this time it is a real redemption, all right? Because I don't want any fake hopes. I want SDG to actually come back here and try to give a huge fight. Make it 1-1. Make it that we can actually get a 2-1 game at the very least. But for SDG, surely they want to show why they are one of the best teams in the Philippines as well, qualifying from the qualifiers.
Yeah, man. DOE has gotten taken out of the equation already. Here comes Kitsune, and Kitsune almost gets the takedown, but someone else stole that shot, and it is none other than Lawrence with the KRM, and it's gonna be a 3-on-4 situation. Kitsune goes in for the push. He already has got his opponent right there in front of him on the back foot. Flex takes down Lawrence. Serious gets taken out by Yobabs. Yobabs goes for Kitsune as well. And what a way to close off round 1.
That was absolutely quick coming from Yobabs. One of the best, actually, I should say. We have seen them multiple times, and Yobabs has always rise up to the occasion, and that's what he just did. Taking that first point for the team, making it 1-0, not giving any chance to XDG Dynasty.
Oh, no chance at all, man. I mean, hopefully XDG kind of changes up their gameplay a little bit, because PDR just seems to be bullying them at the moment. Oh, here comes Kenshi with a beautiful shot. And look, who was that, man, who just ran past Kenshi? Serious turns around, flushes him out. Flex, on the other hand, gets that retaliation shot immediately. But it's a 2-on-3 situation. Maybe this is XDG's time. Kitsune has picked up that Arctic 50 already. Jabin and Flex, KRM in hand, Fennec as well. What will PDR do? They need to get the plant. Oh, Kitsune down, Sakaichi.
Oh, that is going to be the opening. Lawrence as well is down. That's a huge opening. That's what they really want to. When they are 2-3 man down, they want that at least 1 kill first, but they got 2. So this is a serious, and I mean serious, advantage that they have. Jabin really needs to be careful. Or Zero, he needs to look behind. Oh, he really gets taken down, but Jabin gets Zero out of the game. 1v1 won by PDR in there when the bomb has been planted.
Yeah, man, and this is where most squads just give up, right? Because you're just crushing the boys' spirit right now. XDG Dynasty, there's no dynasty being built yet. There's no dynasty that they come from. Everything is just PDR. And Jabin goes in to push that fact in a little bit harder. Syria gets taken down. Zero comes back in here, snuffs out Jabin instead. It's a 4-on-4 situation. XDG has already been pushed back. Will they shove PDR Reborn in the chest, or will they take this? Looking down, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's all up to them right now.
It's 4v4 situation, and so far we have only seen all the close quarters combat. Not much snipers are being played in by both these teams, which makes it a good spectacle, although at this kind of maps in which snipers almost always have a playground over here. But Lawrence as well as Flex is down. It's 3v3, it's still all to play for, but the bomb is on the ground, it's still on the Bravo side. But PDR, I believe they are going to take it just like that over here.
Is Yaku going to get taken down right now? No, it is none other than Diowi right there. What? Kitsune goes down. What is Diowi doing? He can come out for the push, but instead Yaku will just be standing there. Diowi, on the other hand, comes in. Yaku takes down Diowi as well. It's all going to be up to zero. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fennec gameplay. But yeah, freaking cool gets it done, Sakaichi.
What I'm thinking is that how did Yaku actually survive when Yui is only like just outside of the other side of the wall? I don't know what Yui did, but that was a blunder for him. That is for sure, because he let his teammates get killed and then himself got killed when he could have an opening to take Yaku out. And Yaku gets 3, but this is a very, very quick round over here. It's 3v2 for the side of PDR Reborn. 3-man versus the Yobabs. Oh, that was so close there for Yobab. Sirius as well as Joey are the only 2-men for XDG Dynasty over here.
It is PDR still on the attack though. Joey all alone right now. Kenshi should be able to snuff him out. Joey on the hiding gameplay. But yeah, cool! With that snipe, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, snuffs down XDG's fire. And it looks like, Sakaichi, I think you ordered a very, very spicy mutton sambal donut, sir. It is on the way.
I do not know, man. Change Yaku's name to Yaku now, because that is absolutely fantastic. Okay. We're done. We're done.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you the best sniper? Maybe Yaku. We'll see, man. We'll see, Yaku. We will see, right? Through the Philippines National Championships, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are we on a hunt? Are we on a search for the new reigning, no, maybe not reigning now, for a new sniper champion?
Because you cannot say reigning when they are just there for the new one, but Yaku comes in again. Yaku nearly gets taken down. All the eyes are on this man, and this man alone nearly gets 1 or 2 kills, but gets nothing. But now I believe XDG is playing the waiting game, because they are on the attack here. They don't want to make any silly mistake now.
It will be absolutely comical if after all of that waiting, PDR just goes crazy. But Lawrence says no. Yaku gets taken down first. Kenshi with a 2-piece. Zero Kitsune taken down already. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just because you take down Yaku, it does not mean the spirit of the sniper gets shot away. And just like that, it's a 4-on-3 situation. Jabin takes down Lawrence. Make that 4-on-2. Sirius in here right now. Goes in, and Flex gets snuffed out by that freaking Fennec. It is going to be that gameplay to plant the bomb. Sirius in there. But PDR Sakaichi gets it done.
They tried to actually say to PDR, hey, let's play a long-range game. That didn't happen, though. That did not happen. They did take Yaku down from a sniper, but then again, they got sniped twice. 2 of their men got sniped. They tried, though. They tried to actually get PDR to play a new game, but PDR knew full well not to give any point whatsoever for that interchange. Wowee.
If 150 to 62 was painful, 6-0, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, so painful. Firing range gameplay, domination. Can they come back? Sakaichi, gee, I don't know, man.
This is the second time we are seeing 6-0 in
just
2 straight games. I cannot believe this. And SDG better get back in the 3rd game. They better. They do better.
And possibly the 3rd donut, right? Hey, how often do we get it wrong, Sakaichi? I'm saying 3rd donut is going to be served up, fresh and hot from PDR Reborn. Ever so shortly, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, if that happens, you tell to AJ in his streams or maybe even here that commentators' curse are real in Call of Duty Mobile, because when we say some things, it is either that the absolute opposite happened or that exact same thing happened just after like 5 or 10 seconds.
I have got no way to explain what it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It can be fair coincidence. It can be good luck. It can just be that we are just sometimes really, really good at reading the game. Or sometimes the game of fate just doesn't like us, right? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is gonna be a domination match. Let's get into it, Sakaichi. It's going to be score streaks galore, maybe. Hopefully, man.
Well, we didn't have that much score streaks even in that last round. It is still a very, very huge victory. But now we see, because we need to see the other side of SEG. But the next thing I saw is that 3 of their members getting taken down just like that. And PDR is edging closer for that Bravo so early in this game.
Enemy has Alpha.
Oh, well, edging closer is not enough for PDR, right? They want that full-on lockdown. And it looks like the barracks hut is untouched, boys and girls. Not by either team, by just PDR. It's all blue right now, and that's something that PDR does not like. Yaku maybe going to go in here for the barracks hut push. Here comes Sirius in to stop him. Yaku, Fennec gameplay. They play hide and seek. It's going to be cat and mouse game, and Yaku gets the takedown as well. So guys, this guy's crazy, man.
I do not know of any other words to express Yaku except for fantastico from the side of PDR. But Yaku in particular, although he doesn't get that much kills, but those kinds of kills are the game-changing kills. What a way to actually open this domination game. They get it so early, and they don't let SDG to even move, to even walk into Bravo, or even Charlie, or maybe even into the middle of the park. They don't even let them move right here.
You're absolutely, man. But I am quite pleasantly surprised that Barracks Hut has not fallen into PDR's hands just yet. XDG has been doing a phenomenal job on the defense. Here comes Lawrence right now with his Fennec gameplay. Is he going to get attacked? Not for the time being. Here comes Jabin back again. Fennec gameplay going in for the push ever so slowly. He needs to watch it left and right. Lawrence coming in for that push as well. Barracks Hut even, and Lawrence gets it done. Oh, but Jabin right there with the response. And are we going to see PDR pick up? Oh, yo, freaking bombs, man! The defense on the war machine too spicy, Sakaichi!
And just as they made a triple cap, Yobux on the other hand becomes a huge hero with a war machine of his. The monster actually repels what could have been an inevitable Charlie capture and just saved it for himself. Although Alpha is going to be taken away by XDG. But no, actually, no. There's not even a time for that. Oh my god.
Man, PDR freaking born, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the new and upgraded Psycho XDG Dynasty. whatever dynasty they have been trying to build thus far in the Call of Duty mobile world, brick by brick. They chisel away. PDR Reborn just slicing and dicing and kicking them down, yo. Here comes Yaku, crazy shots back to friggin' back. It is gonna be 79 to 30.
Oh my god, it just took out Charlie, which is taken by XDG just like that. And then Zero tried to go for the Alpha, and that didn't happen, obviously. And now they go for the Bravo shot. Oh my goodness me, that sheer domination and the audacity to actually skip Bravo, which is open, go to Charlie first. The audacity! How dare you do that, you know?
Yaku comes in here. Oh, is he gonna go in here for the middle lane? Quite quickly in and out. Knows XDG is going to come in here for the push, and he also knew that he was down there solo, and that is the true heart, ladies and gentlemen, boys, of a freaking pro player, right? PDR Reborn capturing these sites almost fantastically, and right now Barracks Hut will pull up PDR as well, as it does. And a full oi! Barracks Hut, what's going on? What
Not yet!
My serious, and they're clearing as well, Sakaiji!
Oh my god, just in time. Not 1 second. He just saved Alpha. But now they need to go back in because PDR, as we're speaking, as we're talking, they are going to just go for the inevitable, the unavoidable triple cap yet again. And Sirius had to go back backing down. Maybe because of the thermite, and then just opens the way for PDR. And now Sirius gets it back, but gets taken down instantaneously. This is, oh my goodness, this is just a slaughter mission.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on that note, I guess I can confirm it is our third donut of the day, and it is presented to you by none other than PDR Reborn. And you know, it's so crazy to call matches like this, right, Sakaichi? Because sometimes you just don't know what's going to happen, right? But when PDR Reborn is sitting out on the 141 point, I think it's all clear, man. It is a all-out donut day today.
Oh my goodness me. Please don't, AJ. Please don't. Okay. This has happened. 150 to 50. Alright? 150 to 50. And that means that it is the third donut of the day. Serve it to yours. Served by PDR Reborn, one of the favorites of the competition. And I quickly recall, right, what I talked about during MSP Major about this team. You can only see either one of the two from PDR Reborn. The best, like crazy best from them, or the absolute worst. And guess which PDR Reborn turns up?
The worst?
Absolutely not, right?
I'm just playing. Actually, I was just playing with you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, 6 to nothing, 150 to 50 as well, right? You are absolutely spot on when you say, Sakaichi. They brought their best, and there was nothing at all that XDG Dynasty could do except have a very, very fancy, fearsome name.
Okay. The name itself, but not the scoreline. They had a name, not the score.
Nowhere near to the scoreline, Sakaichi.
Okay. Well, the third 3-0 of the day, and we are down to just one series, AJ.
Well,
we have Triple V up against RTL. Yep.
Sorry, my bad for cutting you off, buddy. I was going to say, before we go on to the final series, replay first, brother man.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this one, AJ. This is downright domination. Okay, the first one, actually, it serves like, it's all tactical masterclass coming right in, right? Like, they came in like a wolf. They came in like a pack of wolves. Like, how many times have I repeated this already, right? But, oh my goodness me. And then 6-0, and then the domination, you name it, AJ. It's just too much.
I mean, tell me if you agree with me, Sakaichi. This was just, the seniors welcoming the juniors into a freshman year, right? I mean, XDG Dynasty, they just met a welcoming party. And it just seems like these seniors just love to play a little, tricks on their juniors here. XDG Dynasty thought they might come in here and have a chance at a good game. Oh, but what a way to get shut down by their seniors, man. PDR Reborn truly showing them what it's gonna take to stand and dance at this level, Sakaichi. And at the moment, it looks like XDG might be tripping on their own feet a little too much.
Well, I don't know, man, because they tried actually. They have some of their own moments, like their moment of brilliance, individual brilliance sometimes, but sometimes that brilliance is just not enough. Well, PDR just snuffed out everything that they want to bring into play. Like when they want to change the course of the game from close quarter combats to long rangers, they don't let it happen because PDR is just so good at almost everything there,
And I mean, This is where Yobabs was just going crazy with his skills, right? That war machine. And that's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, the players from XDG, if you guys were just looking at your screen moments ago, they're just running into his war machine. It's like PDR is just putting their guns up in the air and saying, come into my arms. And XDG is just running towards them whilst getting shot all over, man. I feel like this was a very, very, very disappointing opener for XDG, but it's the type of disappointing opener that's not going to snuff out their spirits, right? But that's going to only make them come back stronger. And like we have been discussing this earlier, Sakaichi, so many matches to play in here. 3 points not going to make a huge difference. Still a lot of room for improvement, man.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to have a very, very short break, a 3-minute break, and then after this, we're going to have Triple V Esports going up against RTL Legacy coming right up.
Hey guys, it's HXS from VVV Esports, and today I will be giving you my best gun and its attachment and also some tips and tricks I use. My best gun is the RTL 50 sniper rifle, and the attachments are Assassin Short, although we see skeleton stock, FMJ, MIP stopping power, and staple grip. Tips and tricks. Map awareness. You always have to be aware where your teammates and enemies are at all times. This is why I always look at my map. Having this knowledge that lets me use my sniper rifle as a AR or SMG. It makes me an all-around player, even with a sniper. Power positions. I train myself to know the power position in each map. Having control of this gives me an advantage against my enemies, and I can lock down a lane by my own. I make my sniper rifle a lane holder just like I champion. Thank you guys for watching, and please support VVV Esports from upcoming 2021 COD Mobile Philippine Championships. See ya!
This is the Mustachio AJ together with the one and only Sakaichi, and this will be our final series, Sakaichi, to see if or not it's a full-on donut day.
Oh my goodness me! I've never seen a donut day. Like, have it happened before? Maybe in the days that I didn't commentate. Do we
Once,
have that?
man, once or twice, right? But those days are really, really, really rare, right? Because sometimes when you feel like, okay, it's going to go an all-out donut day, one squad manages to come in there with that crazy gameplay, and at the very least, settle one round for themselves, right? So hopefully this does not happen again. Hopefully it's not an all-out 3-0, because if that happens again, Sakaichi, you know what that means.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Well,
well, Triple V Esports, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, RTL Legacy. This is match number 4. This is the very, very last one in here, right? Is it going to be Triple V Esports, the seniors who have already been in here, or the RTL Legacy squad, who definitely has got some mileage within the Call of Duty mobile scene, but is it enough to take on the veterans Triple V? What do you think, Sakaichi?
yeah, I've seen RTL Legacy actually play during Ways of War or the other tournaments like the Philippines Championship, like in the other tournaments, you know. And they played well. They played so well as well. And for them to reach and qualify into this tournament is at the very least expected. Right? They are expected to be here. So maybe they can give the fight to Triple V Esports. But Triple V being one of the best teams in the Philippines, now you see the real Triple V maybe here in this competition.
I came, I saw, I conquered. Triple V Esports, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's take a quick look and see what do they go ahead and ban in the first match, because they have won the coin toss. Crossfire banned off by Triple V, and it's RTL that bans off a firing range, and it looks like the first dance will happen at none other than Standoff. Oh, what a very interesting place to pick the day, to kick the day off, Sakaichi.
Yep. Well, all the chaos at hotel, going into the houses, and then all the close quarters combat. Plus, it serves as a chance actually for a little bit of campings. But we never know what will happen. Search and destroy though. Summit standoff gone, and then RTL Legacy says, "Oh, for the first time ever, we are going into meltdown, ladies and gentlemen." Huge map.
It brings back quite a lot of memories, man. I mean, Meltdown has kind of grown on me. I really like the way, those splits happen on Meltdown. The attacking side is definitely going to have a lot of fun. The defensive side, I can't be too happy for them. But let's exactly see how they go on for that match. Because when we go into match number 3, on the other hand, domination, standoff, and firing range this time taken off the list. And it looks like our final rendezvous between the two squads will end on none other, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, than the one and only Summit. A cold area to cool off a super hot day of action, Sakaichi.
Super hot day of donut action. I hope it doesn't happen like that over here, because this is a very cold place. A map which is very open as well. A lot of buildings in here, but sheer domination as well. It is either is going to be very tight, or is just one team being outlasted, just like that.
As usual, right, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, tell us, what do you want? Do you want to see a donut, or do you want it to be a fair 2-1 good fight victory? I know I want a donut. And if you want a donut as well, who do you think is gonna be able to serve our very final hot and spicy donut for the night? Let us know in the comment section, yo. I am on Facebook at the moment. Sakaichi, where you at?
I'm on both. I got 2 phones, as you know. I'm on both.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let us know in both YouTube as well as Facebook. The Mustachio and Sakaichi going to be jumping into the action. This is going to be a hard point to kick off the match between RTL and Triple V. It's going to be Kevs, Tamayo in here, a quick cryo pill pop, and a thermite to follow as well. We don't know how is the situation on the other side. It looks like the trophy system has not been played, but it doesn't look like RTL is going down. Wacky with a double shot, Nick Flip, and Gion taken down Sakaichi.
That was a very, very quick start, but who's there for the objective? Triple V is just having all the points right here. Charlie is all alone in there, and then he gets taken down. Somebody is going to come in there. This is just how Triple V works. One play on the objective, and then one gets taken down. Another comes in to for the cover up and to just continue the points for them. Although RTL actually has some points as well, has some kills as well. So with 4, whacking with 4, but all the points are being taken by Triple V Esports in the first hard point of things.
Yeah, I swear this is crazy, man, because RTL were crazy on those opening snipes in the game, but it has just been Triple V all the way through, 51-1. I think we're gonna see another donut, ladies and gentlemen.
Hopefully not though, but looking at that, all the kills are coming for RTL, but Triple V with the strats as well, as we all know. But RTL finally put all of the kills into fruition in the second hard bomb, just like that. HXS makes the interception and then gets it all on his own for the team of Triple V Esports. He's gonna get contested yet again by Kevs, but gets taken down just like that. And Triple V yet again with the all-important stats, which is the scores.
Well, 58-59 points in the lead right now, and it looks like Triple V is not backing off at all. Thermite comes through, and it looks like they want to rampage all the way in here. Look at the players from RTL already gathering at the next hard point, Sakaichi. They actually think they're going to be able to win this away from Triple V. Here comes Charlie right now, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it looks like Triple V will have the next hard point as well.
Well, Charlie going all alone. That is what I say. The audacity. How dare you do that? But looking at how RTL actually tries to make the rotation, it was a little bit slow, and Triple V just snuffed them out, and Charlie going all alone, getting 2 kills just like that. Kevso had to do exactly what Charlie did, but he did not do that. Gets snuffed out by Nick Flip.
Norman Rosas wants donuts from the Mustachio. Sorry, Norman. Mustachio can't serve up donuts, but Triple V can. 115-10 right now. Is RTL gonna be able to do anything in here? They managed to pick up a few points, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but only because of the mercy shown by Triple V at this point. Because Triple V is already on the rotation for the next hard point, and if RTL doesn't do anything, this next spot could be the ending for them.
Oh my goodness me. 80-point gap going into the 4th hard point, which has been locked down massively by Triple V Esports. Just like that. And Susano is all alone over there. He just gets one out, but all the points are being taken by Triple V yet again. Look at how the defense is going. Look at how they try to split on the left side of the hard point. So hard actually for RTL to get it from anywhere.
Oh, the The fight from RTL is so solid, but Triple V is just blazing through them, right? And it's not like RTL's not trying, Sakaichi. They are giving it, they are all in here. And we can see that, you know, at times they do have the windows engagements. But Triple V, man, what can we say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? When they come in to play, they will slay. But for the time being, it looks like RTL has already found their footing in the game. They are on here, backing, stacking that defense. But how long more can they survive? Because Triple V needs the next hard point, and they need it for a mere 3 seconds, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and everyone is already rotating to the other point. One to the left, one to the right, one in the center of things. But Triple V gets it because it's a 3v1 altogether. And that's how it ends. That is how it ends. Just like that.
All I can say is, okay, the dough for the donut has just been rolled out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the dough for the donut has just been rolled out, all right? In the next round, we will find out whether or not that donut gets cut into shape. And in the third match, we'll find out whether or not that donut gets fried and served. Because Triple V has just completed a step 1. They have gone in there and they've prepared a good, solid dough, 150 to 55. Triple V, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I smell it already, Sakaichi.
Oh my, I don't know, man, because at times, right, when I see the minimap about how these teams are actually rotating, they are not like RTL Legacy. When they want to make the takeover, they just take one flank and one flank only. They take only one way to actually make the takedown, and it will never work, you know. And they tried to split. Finally, yes, they tried to split. But it was a split when Triple V only needed like what 3 points, you know, and Triple V, they don't really have that much, you know, that much problem for that. Sorry about that.
I mean, thinking that, you know, Triple V will not be able to go in here and annihilate would be an insult to the squad Triple V. Obviously, it is for RTL to come in here and kind of show us a good match, right? But here we go, Sakaichi. Search and destroy. We're gonna kick this little baby off. Meltdown. This brings back good memories, man. Maybe RTL will pull it back this time.
Yeah, and remember as well, they have the first 5 attacking rounds. As like what you said, AJ, the attacking side will really love to play at Meltdown because they can call the shots, to play it slow, to play it quick, and however they are going to play it. Is it short? Is it long? We will see.
Oh, Wacky should be able to get this shot off, but it looks like his opponent, Jean YT, on the other end, is not going to give him that sweet opportunity to do so. Wacky backs away from that situation, and it doesn't seem to be a fast push in here by RTL. This could be the undoing of RTL. Kevs comes in here, Charlie gets taken down, and things are starting off good for the squad, Skychi.
All things are good now. They have the chance. Oh, no! They have the chance, but no. HSS said no to that. Oh, my goodness. What an interception.
What a prevention on the plan of the bomb, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Sentence inception in my head. This guy just made the mustachio go freaking speechless. What a play from HXS. And here comes the bomb plant right now. HXS goes into fire yet again. Atabayo comes in for the backup. And it looks like it will be Steph. Cabs in there with a 2-piece. HXS comes in for the response, leaving it 2-on-2, Sakaichi.
Oh, Tamayo and HSS going up against Susano as well as Chef. And now Susano. Oh, Storm is down. HSS all over again. HSS again. Oh, nearly. And Tamayo with that final kill on Susano. 1-0. But this is a very good start to the match.
They blaze through, man. Triple V seems to be blazing through, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And it looks like that dough that has just been rolled, that dough that has just been pressed to perfection. This is step one. They are currently cutting the dough into the size of a donut. Do you want a small donut or an extra large donut, Sakaichi?
I do not know, but please, I want a very, very competitive game now. And I believe my calls have been answered. RTL already putting the bomb at Alpha at the big chimney. That was very, very quick of them.
Here comes the tacticals, man. The push with the flashes are crazy. But Kevs and one loop in there. Beautiful thing comes. Nick Flip comes in here with the response. Nick Flip, yet another one, but not enough. The numbers game will catch up. And maybe, just maybe, your dreams will come true, Sakaichi. RTL with the retaliation. See what I did there?
That was good. That is good for the RTL retaliation.
Well, let's see, man. Let's see if or not that retaliation is good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and whether or not it will be enough. Triple V, RTL, they go in for the push, and this time it is RTL on here for the plant. They've already messed one up, and this time they will go in for a quick push, and it looks like Alpha is the point of contention. They go in for the plant. HXS KRM action, and he gets the first takedown. Oh, what a crazy trade between the two. Charlie in here almost taken down. Charlie out of the equation. Sean YT, solo versus 2, and Cavs comes in to finish off 2 for himself, and RTL will pick up yet another.
Well, this is what they love, right? This is what they love. Getting the quick plan and wanting Triple V to just come in, and they just snuff them out at the entrance at both stairs. So that was very, very good from the side of RTL for the start of things. As, oh, look at RTL, just 3 opening kills just like that, Wacky with a 2, and the bomb has been planted. Charlie is all alone, he needs to do something, and they are playing hiding chase right now.
Well, that is 1 taken down, 4 more to go. What can Charlie do? I think it's safe to say that RTL has managed to grab this particular round, ladies and gentlemen. So Charlie almost taken down, has to back away, or the ego is going to get him, and there you go. Once you let your ego come into play, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there's no way you're going to get that round. Triple V will let that drop. RTL, this could be a comeback that you were waiting for, Sakaichi.
Oh, lovely, lovely. As they are trying to not make this a donut battle. 3, 2, 1. But remember, this is the final round of their attacks. After this, it's going to be 5 attacking rounds for Triple V Esports. Will that 1 point be enough for them, though? As the bomb has been planted at Bravo, they have been doing this so well, which is the planting of the bomb so early in the round.
Well, 35 seconds to go, and it is RTL's attack. And so far, they've been doing good. Triple V has not been able to respond the usual way they would choose to respond. But once again, this is RTL's advantage because they have got the attacking side, ladies and gentlemen. Because Triple V on the defense. Susano comes in here. Tamayo gets snuffed out as well. What a beautiful, brilliant push by RTL to prevent maybe a final donut being handed over. And as we switch side, Triple V this time, can they get a quick 5 rounds? Because if they do take advantage of the attacking side, they might be able to shut this down, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and they really need to take it as soon as possible. And RTL Legacy, straight away, everyone is at Alpha, and Triple V is just snuffing out just from the outside. And then the Thermite as well, they don't want to get into the traps again, because that has happened before in the earlier rounds. And oh, they're just coming in as well. They are making all the rushings.
They go in there for the full-on beat, and Triple V right now. A quick plant, and Charlie needs to be really careful. He might get backstabbed here. The players are coming in one by one. CF right there in front of him. Oh, CF taken out by Nick Flip. Tamayo goes in for one blue. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Wacky solo. Can he pull anything off with his Man of War? 2 coming in for him, and he gets 1, but Nick Flip will snuff him out. And it looks like Triple V might be on the way for a comeback.
Well, that was a very, very fine split push right there. There are two players coming for Wacky. Wacky gets one, but gets traded. That is what the numbers game can do for you. Triple V, if they can take the advantage of the next few rounds, they could just make a complete crazy comeback in this one.
Oh, absolutely, man. And RTL obviously is going to try to make this as difficult as possible for them. Kev's in here with that solo hold. Susano just running around, HVK in hand, wondering or not if he can snuff out a couple of Triple V players. Can he get a little bit lucky? But look at Triple V as they go in. It could be a Bravo push, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The bomb is already there, and the bomb has been planted in Bravo already. Here comes RTL right now for the takeover.
Well, they really need to be careful. Oh, all the termites are coming in as well, and they need to think twice before they get in. Oh, now they are making an all-out push from just one side. RTL gets two, but Triple B gets one as well. Tamayo with a 3v3 situation. Look at the time, Nick flip from outside and gates out. Kevs gets taken out by Wacky as well. 2v2. Susano, look at the time though. 10 seconds remaining. If RTL can get, they have to do it.
What a crazy double kill!
Wow, wait.
Objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Something else, AJ!
Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, man. Triple V, sometimes when they just make those plays, Sakaichi, they make you go crazy, right? With the double kill being squeezed into their very, very last minute. It looked like RTL had quite an even matchup, but they went in there a little too fast, man. And Triple V definitely took advantage of that. And thus far, Triple V has been using each and every single attacking round to perfection. And here we come again. Bravo push. Will they be able to rise back up to the top, Sakaichi?
Well, another quick planting at Bravo. Unattended, may I say. Unchallenged. Because all RTL did was to wait at Alpha and then wait for the bomb to be planted. Maybe just to turn the clock down to 45 seconds. But it took too long for that. Charlie with a 2 as well. What a stop for him.
This is game over gameplay, man. What is RTL doing? Charlie went in there, two-piece by himself. Of course, granted, he held on to the fennec. Kevs comes in there. Nothing I say can save RTL from this anymore, yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They tried their best. They wasted one opportunity in there on the attacking side, and I believe they will pay dearly for that. Because if Triple V makes full use of their 5 rounds, this can be an easy reverse sweep, and even match number 2 will go into Triple V's hands.
Oh my goodness me. And they are just doing all the same things, right? RTL going and cover Alpha, and for 2 rounds in a row, Triple V. Oh!
He walked into an ambush.
Oh my god, I do not know, man. You're guarding Alpha and then just getting attacked just like that. Van Lu with a very, very good fight, but just gets taken down. Susano. Oh, wait. John is all alone. John, 1v2. Oh!
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Triple V dropped a point and RTL's in here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one more round. And it looks like RTL messed one up. Triple V has messed one up as well. And if Triple V gets this next round, Sakaichi, we will be pushed into round number 11. But unfortunately for Triple V, RTL will be on the attacking side, man. So I don't know. Triple V might have put themselves into a very sticky situation right now.
Yeah, they need to win 1 attacking and 1 defensive round. Yes, they can win 1 defensive round, and they want to go on a quick planting again, just to take it to 45. And where is RTL? RTL? Quickly, and they actually learn Triple V to come after.
Well, HXS taken down already. Charlie goes in after Kev, and it's a beautiful trade. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just 2 more players on. Oh, Nick Flip all solo in here. 3 on 1. Nick Flip goes in, but there is a wipe. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, looks like the final donut has been prevented by RTL. What a play, Zakaichi. What a play.
That is what we came to see. 1-1 after 2 games. That is absolutely fantastic from the side of RTL Legacy. Yes, there are some plays, there are some times that we thought, why are they not rushing? Why are they letting the bombs come out? Well, now you see why.
Well, but I still do believe, right, they are giving Triple V too much of room. But or I guess in another, you know, point of view, you can say that Triple V is just taking all of those opportunities for themselves, right? 150 to 55 in game number 1. Hardpoint was not impressive at all. But what a beautiful performance in here by RTL for Search and Destroy. Can they get it done? Can the comeback be real? And will Triple V be taken down on game day 1? Sakaichi, sum it up next. We will see, buddy.
Yeah, and remember as well, ladies and gentlemen, Triple V Esports is one of the invited teams into this competition. Can the shocker happen at the very, very last moment, at the very, very last series, at the last game? Can the climax be crazy? Or will Triple V just stamp in and they say, we are the favorites and we deserve to win this? Who?
Oh, absolutely, man. I think, right, Sakaichi, I was just about to agree with you. Then again, both of these squads have shown us, right, that they are both equally hungry for this. And what better way to settle the score, Sakaichi? We are 1 apiece right now. We bring it into domination for some score streaks galore as well. You both want it so bad, go in there and rip each other apart. Who's going to put on those spawn logs? Who is going to bring on the rain of thunder with those score streaks on the other side? They will be the winner, man.
Yeah, and this is very, very big for both these teams because there will be only one team with 2 points and one team with 1 point at the end of game day number 1. Although the league is so long and we have like, what, 6 days more before we see who's the top 4. But this is how tight it gets. This is the real thing about Philippines esports. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Triple V and RTL Legacy. Here we go, AJ.
Oh, Triple V, they try to start things off really crazy right now, going in for Alpha as well as the Bravo push. But look at Kevs. It looks like Kevs has got a similar, well thought as well, but very smart, not going in for the push, waiting for Triple V to come in there and snuffs them out. And only then will he go in for the attempt, but too fast as well as he gets wiped out by Triple V in return. At the get-go, Sakaichi, it looks like both of them are equally hungry for this.
Yes, and it's so competitive. It's so hard to see who's going to get the Bravo point first. But HSS is going to make the initiative first. Gas gets taken down there. And Triple V is going to get Bravo first up. And going for Charlie.
Oh, with the full-on lockdown impending. Triple V denied right at the very last. Oh no, they still get it, Sakaichi. What a play by Triple V. And right now, they might just lose control room number 2. Usado coming in here for the push. RTL, are they going to be able to recover Bravo at the very least? They are doing the inevitable. They are doing the impossible. Going in for 2 spots at the same time, Sakaichi.
Yeah, man, and RTL, they are trying their best to actually get back into this game. They get Alpha, though. They're trying to go at Bravo, but Charlie and everyone with Triple V are trying their very, very best to make that interception. HXS going for that takeover at Alpha yet again for that. Another triple gap over here. Oh, no. Just gets intercepted over the left.
So look at that, man. Nobody from RTL clearing those markers on Alpha right now. Here comes John in for the push, but denied at the very, very last minute. Wacky right now going in for the push on Bravo. Alpha still not captured by Triple B just yet. Here comes the predator missile, and nobody gets affected by it whatsoever, man. But so far, well played, to say, Sakaichi. Triple B is really taking this good.
Yeah, Triple B having, they just maintain the 2 points. The Bravo and Charlie, they just defended it so well, not letting RTL to actually take it back from them. They even tried to go at Alpha as well, and all RTL did was to actually defend Alpha from being taken away and just clearing the markers on Alpha, and that is what distracted them from taking any other points or maybe even contesting. But now Charlie is being contested, so close for Wacky, and they did take it for RTL.
Well played by Wacky, man. Crazy, wacky shots coming in from this player, and he does so well, all back to back. And right now, RTL with a full-on lockdown, and Alpha being prevented by Cavs as well. What a beautiful defensive maneuver, and it's going to be RTL Legacy for the comeback gameplay right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, do you think it's possible, bro?
Boy, it is impossible. I don't know why Charlie didn't take Alpha there. Oh, just so close. Because if they get one and one only, they can actually get into the 75 scoreline. Now they are giving the chance to RTL Legacy to actually just being ever so close to actually just equalize the points to them. And now,
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, usually at times like this, right, Sakaichi, if you were RTL, your fire would have been snuffed out already, man, because Triple B came in there strong, man. They came in there strong, but RTL is not one squad to give up. They are showing us that they have got so much of fight in them today, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and they might be that one to give a real shock in this competition and just show that they are one of the contenders in this competition as well, as they are just down by 4 points on top and just going to get a full lockdown yet again. Although Bravo just get intercepted, Alpha just gets cleared, and then Triple B will be taking Alpha straight up. Bravo still in huge contention here in this game, and RTL so close. Bamboo getting taken down over there.
Annihilation gameplay. They won Bravo, but RTL has got the same ideas as well. 81 to 78. It is not a lot between them at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Can RTL survive this? Can RTL beat the odds? Can RTL make it on top at the end of the day? It is going to be Triple B standing in their way. And it's RTL also for Bravo, but they fail. They fail.
Oh, that was so close for them, and then gets cleared up to the halfway line as well. Although RTL might just take it, and Bravo finally in their hands, just in this one. Oh wow, what a play in this one.
Yeah, man, it's just 1 point in between them right now. RTL on the catch-up gameplay. Cavs get stuffed out. Highest Triple B gonna go in here for the take-back. Bravo or Charlie. Charlie would be the safer option. What will they do? Sano right now has activated the V-call. Sorry, I don't know. He comes in and he gets the snipe out as well. 102.98, and just Alpha has been brought back in here. Plus the strike being used by HXS. I think great position to win this, Sakaichi. Triple B is not giving up just yet.
Oh, they need to actually get the score streaks galore coming in here at Triple V, because they need to get either Bravo or Charlie as soon as possible. If this keeps up, then RTL is going to be the happy victors, and then the first shock of the tournament is going to come from the goal line. And now just like that, and the interception happens.
Yeah, man, 120, 108 for Sakaichi. It looks like RTL approaches them so so closer. Here comes Sano with the fight as well. And he's going on a rampage. Sano is on form. Sano is on point. And nobody can hold a candle to him right now. Can he prevent Bravo from getting taken down? Sano finally wiped out of this match already. He has gone back to the spawn. And Bravo still the point of contention. Dali taken out. RTL still holding on. And this could just be it, Sakaki.
Yeah, that will be that. They are defending Bravo so massively and excellently as well. One coming, they just prevented. One coming, they intercepted again, and they truly deserve this. And this is going to be the first shock of the tournament, surely, as RTL gets the victory 2-1 over the favorites Triple V Esports in here.
What a comeback that was, man. From a possibility of seeing a donut to the retaliation and the final victory, the comeback is real, Sakaichi. And how does things that we talk about just happen to fall into place all the time? And we talked about this, right? So many a times we go in there and we see things happening, and all of a sudden there's one squad that decides today is comeback day, and that was it, man. What a well-played game for RTL. Amazing series, and they truly deserve that win. 150-55, they took the first shot, but they rose up and they stomped Triple V to the ground. I came, I saw, I got stomped. This is RTL. And they have put their name in the history books in the opener of the Philippines Championship 2021.
Yeah, and if you want a shocker, if you want a spoiler, come to RTL Legacy. They have been doing so well to get this victory. The first one, the first one, yes, they got smacked. And then the second and the third, they just shown that they have what it takes to challenge everyone in the Philippines.
Absolutely, man. I mean, and it wasn't like Triple V gave up that fight. It wasn't like Triple V changed anything about the way they were doing things. Triple V stayed as Triple V. Triple V is not easy to take down at all. It was RTL that stepped up their gameplay, Sakaichi. The highlights are ready, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's bring you through one more time as to how did RTL make this amazing comeback and prevent a day full of donuts.
Yeah, and at first up, we see RTL gets dominated again and again and again. There's no space for them to actually take back the hard points or even to contest just a little bit. But Triple V, at the second game, RTL came back and they just took advantage of all the attacking rounds that they have. 4 wins and only 1 being given to Triple V. And then on the defensive side as well, we thought it's going to be an all-out reverse sweep for Triple V, but that did not happen, didn't it? Because RTL, they just needed 1 to give the confidence back to them and then gets the safe point. And then at domination, oh my goodness me, AJ, you talked through the domination one. That was absolutely insane.
Yeah, right. Because see, from the beautiful stance that RTL put in for the search and destroy, I was thinking it might not carry over to domination. Because looking at the first match when we went into hardpoint, RTL kind of got owned very, very badly there, right? But this time, I mean, the scoreboard itself, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, proves exactly what I'm about to say, right? The fight between the two squads were real, man. 41-19, Triple V with a beautiful lead, and RTL, they didn't give up. They never ever gave up even once. Every single time they lost that point, they went back in. But this time though, Sakaichi, you can see a huge difference in their gameplay. Earlier, when we were at hardpoint, when they went in there for those pushes, many a times we saw those solo pushes. But this time, they stuck together as a squad and they did it together as a team.
Yeah, and that worked because it's always numbers are better than going solo, right? Yeah. They tried to go there. Maybe that was the main gameplay all along, but that did not happen, and they just made the switch that actually took Triple V off guard. So props to RTL Legacy for the win.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, huge congratulations to RTL. I mean, they came into the match and they definitely were the underdogs when compared to, a Triple V, right? But on that note, though, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the final standings from day one, it's ready. And Anarchy will maintain top spot with the 3 wins, all 3 points in there. PDR Esports right there behind them. PDR Reborn there as well, doing the PDR family really proud, Sakaichi. And of course, in the 4th spot, it would be none other than RTL Legacy, who managed to pull off 2 very beautiful rounds.
Yeah, and Triple V Esports, the unfortunate losing side, I should say. The favorites, they are on 1 win and 2 losses. And then the bottom 3 of XDG Dynasty, Iloilo, as well as NRX UNKNOWN, having 3 losses. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very long competition. We still have 6 match days to go.
Oh, absolutely, man. This is not the end at all. This is just the start. And that's a understatement, right, Sakaichi? It's truly an understatement to say that this is a start. Because, as the squads go in here, right, this is day 1 to come in here and prove yourself. We still don't know if or not we are actually seeing the true sides of these squads, right? Some of them might have an ace up their sleeve, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And that is something Sakaichi and the Mustachio cannot wait to see. So make sure you guys do join us on all of the other days. Let's leave the other days aside. Tomorrow we will pick up a day number 2. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is AJ and I am the Mustachio with the one and only Sakaichi. We are closing off the day. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Watching